fake, I keep it real.
Let me do it again. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here, guys, as we are in for Monday Night Football between the 7-2 Los Angeles Rams and the 3-5 San Francisco 49ers. So far, the Rams are 4-0 on the road, and the 49ers are 0-4 at home. So we will see if those trends continue, or if one of those are going to break. I'm hoping that they continue, and they continue more than 3 points, because I'm in big tonight on the LA Rams. Big shout out to everybody being in the chat. What's up, Playboy Brian, Baker Mayfield, and Shay Flat. Guys, as always, when you come in here, give me a solid smash those thumbs up. It always helps the stream kind of get going and grow some legs. And as always, subscribe to the Coach Plays if you haven't yet, and share it out. Share it out on social media to get people popping in the chat. Big shout out to you, Playboy Brian and Baker Mayfield. Y'all butt heads. You don't see eye to eye. You do not see eye to eye, but look at you right in here. Y'all always in the chat. Playboy Brian says we're in here first, bud. Appreciate that very much. Playboy Brian says Steelers tied the Lions. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that was a game. That was a game for sure. You know, no Ben Roethlisberger, but you would have thought that maybe Steelers still probably could have played a little bit better than that. But eventually, the Lions are going to upset someone. I just do not see the Lions go winless. So it actually was not going to surprise me if that could have been the game without a Ben Roethlisberger. But almost happened. Ended up being a tie. I thought the Browns, Baker, don't want to piss you off, but I thought the Browns lost to the Patriots the way they did. Thought that was very surprising. You know, not surprising that they lost to the Patriots. Felt like both teams are kind of teetering about at the same level. But the way they lost to the Patriots, pretty impressive. I'm going to be releasing a video hopefully tomorrow, kind of breaking down a little bit of that game. But it's going to be more over Mac Jones and how he is progressing this year and what the future looks like for Mac Jones as far as the way I'm looking at it. Thursday Night Football, I actually will not be live this Thursday, Playboy Brian, because my high school football team is going to open up basketball season. I'm going to be there tonight, so we will not be live with Thursday Night Football. They open up. Appreciate you, Chase. Appreciate y'all. You always check that audio. Yeah. Definitely was loud. We should be good now, though. Nice little backdrop music for when we go into commercial break, as this one's getting ready to get kicked off.
Are going to get the ball first. That's J.J. Koski.
And this one's going to be brought out. It's going to get to the 20, and he will be brought down at the 25. Give me a little bit, and then we will switch these over from our previous game.
Talk about what happened in Cleveland and what led to his release there, but he did say every detail of it was crazy to him. He said, I don't have words for it. It stinks. It was never intended, and he said he never could have envisioned any of it. Beckham said he doesn't blame anyone. He enjoyed his time in Cleveland.
So Odell Beckham going to be making his debut tonight, as he's already on the field, as the Rams have the ball first.
How much of the playbook he now knows and what we should expect. He just smiled and said, we'll see.
right, let's see how early and how often they go to him. Stafford's looking his way immediately.
And Odell Beckham's going to get the first catch of the game.
Let's get him right in the game, right?
I like that. I like that. Go ahead and get them involved.
Off to a big start in Santa Clara. Here is Matthew Stafford. Guess you could say they're having unprecedented success. You know the story with Detroit and in the postseason. As for last week, he said, I basically
Rams by 3.5. Chase T66 says, trust me, that is the hope as we are in big on the Rams. Little outside zone handoff, going to get the first down, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 10. That is Henderson on the carry. All right, let's get this stuff going now. Mute that for copyright. See what we can get cooking here. Is this going to let me? No. Did I do it?
And Fred Warner leading the way for the 49ers after pickup of 2.
That's exactly what we're talking about. When you're talking about precision and effort and physicality, that's what D'Amico Ryans was talking about as far as his defenders were concerned. Know what you're supposed to do, give great effort chasing the ball down, and then when you arrive with bad intentions and get that ball back for our offense.
This is something we're going to see from the Rams we haven't seen a whole lot of. That's huddling. And the reason they're huddling is to be able to communicate. When you have Odell Beckham in the game, you got to be able to.
What's up, Christopher? Appreciate you joining the stream. So 2nd and 8 for the Rams. Inside handoff. Play action. Now looking down the field deep. And this one's intercepted. It's going to be intercepted at about the 6-yard line. Odell Beckham will give him a shot, get him down to the ground. But Stafford started out not so good on Sunday Night Football against the Tennessee Titans, and he starts out this one just, I'm not quite sure why he takes this shot.
To continue on this route. It's a broken play, and Matthew Stafford is buying time. When you get to this situation right here.
Absolutely, Christopher. Appreciate you for hopping in here and giving us a thumbs up.
That's a nice job by San Francisco, though, of defending those 3 levels.
But good news is for the Rams, it's basically a punt down to the 6-yard line. But a good start for the 49ers as they have already forced the first turnover on the game tonight. Having some issues right now. What's going on? There we go. So our first commercial break after the pick thrown by Matthew Stafford. Interception was made by safety Jimmy Ward. Yeah, Baker, Odell Beckham, he actually caught the first pass of the game. So we're just on a commercial break right now, guys. We are up to 32.50. Reminder that if we can get to 4,000 by the end of 2021, we'll have a big giveaway.
That Rams bench. Odell's doing a lot of talking, and you don't see Matthew Stafford yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that going on tonight. You know, Matthew Stafford only had 2 live throws to him this week in practice, so they got to get together.
Elijah Mitchell.
Inside handoff to Mitchell. Not a whole lot going there.
49ers first play from scrimmage gets 4 yards, and Jimmy Garoppolo is the starting quarterback for San Francisco.
Turn this down just for copyright reasons. Talking about Jimmy Garoppolo. Since the 2017 first year, they are 25-12 with him. Without him, they are 7-28.
Hope to see him on the field at some point. Once again, they do have a package for Lance in the offense this week. That's Deebo Samuel.
Little outside pitch to Deebo Samuel. He'll cut it up, and I think he's going to have just enough for a first down. What's up, Silas? Says, bro, we so bad, I swear. Talking about the Rams. So stars to watch, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle. Then for the defense, Aaron Donald. And Von Miller playing in his first game as an LA Rams, as he did not suit up against the Tennessee Titans last Sunday. What's up, Tyler?
To watch how this defense plays with Von Miller and Aaron Donald on the field at the same time.
So a little trips bunch closed.
On first down and 10.
Inside handoff to the left. Going to have a nice little cut. We'll get him a gain of about 6. Absolutely, Tyler. Appreciate you very much.
Had meniscus surgery. Wound up on the IR the first 8 weeks of the season with that knee injury. Good to get him back in the lineup, too.
You know, honestly, don't even know yet. I think we'll probably give away like maybe like 3 to 5 items. Start out with a couple small ones. Wouldn't mind having like a Coach Plays hoodie to kind of get rid of. I would say anywhere from a $25 to $50 gift card. Could be Xbox, PlayStation. We'll add some things in there. Little quick wide receiver screen to the left. And Brandon Ayuk is going to be loss of about 1, and this will bring up a 3rd and about 6.
Good job, Von Miller coming over to make the stop.
That's a great job from Von Miller. You know, everybody's excited about him rushing the passer, but he also has to play the perimeter. Here he is. Watch him on Kyle Juszczyk. One of the better blocking fullbacks, if not the best in the league. It's not a
What's
great
up, Joe?
Juszczyk,
Says go 49ers. Appreciate you joining the stream, Joe.
Then Jalen Ramsey finishes it up.
So Donald, Miller, Ramsey. Each player at each level of that defense for Los Angeles. You're talking
so
about
3rd and 6 for the 49ers. They come out with a trips bunch to the right. Looking right. Will now throw a little out route for his tight end, Kittle. Got it. And he's going to make a man miss. And he's going to pick up a gain of about 15 or so. Make it 18, and that's a first down.
If you get George Kittle matched up on Leonard Floyd's a pass rusher. When he has to guard, and he's going to have to do that from time to time in this base 3-4 outside linebacker position, matched up on Kittle, they'll go to him every time.
Kittle had a fumble last week. He said he spent all week
so 6 catches, 101, I believe, last week was George Kittle. Coming out in I formation, back will offset to the right now. Pitch to him.
It's Mitchell.
And that will be a gain of maybe 1.
Rookie out of Louisiana.
What's up, JT? Says, hey, coach and all.
Defensive coordinator told us.
Hope you're having a great night, JT. Thank you for stopping by. Hitting the thumbs up.
That's going to be a heavyweight battle all night long between George Kittle and whoever the end man is on the line of scrimmage. You can see it right now. They are trying to come out and knock this team right in the mouth, and the Rams have to be up for it. And Raheem said, look, don't worry about it. We got it handled. Yeah. They know what the deal is. Watch that all night long, those battle on the edges.
So now 2nd and 9. Hit motion. A little split zone action. Deebo Samuel's going to find his way through and going to get a gain of about 9 and a first down.
There's more than one way to take care of the edges. Here's Floyd.
You know, you really like.
Now they're going to bring the back and cut.
It's impressive what the 49ers do with Deebo Samuel. He's by far probably their best playmaker on offense, and they get him out wide in the slot, at back, get him in some wildcat. They were really good about, hey, we're going to make sure that we feed the freaks and we get them the ball.
8th play of this drive coming up.
Side handoff to the left. That's Wilson. Going to be good for a gain of about 4.
Marquise
What's up, William?
Copeland
Says the
makes stop to
49ers
elevate the
man.
practice. You can see the 49ers game plan.
Says quarterback.
It's obvious.
Appreciate you
I think they might
very
run
much,
the ball
William,
40
for
times
joining the
tonight.
stream.
And
Hope you're
why
having a good
not?
night.
Listen, if you want to establish
JT
that
says, doing good,
physicality
coach.
and
Thanks.
keep
Have a
Matthew
great
Stafford on the
stream. I
sideline,
will
why
be
won't
back.
you take that
Absolutely,
approach?
One of the
JT.
things that
Tell
Ronnie
Troxel I
Morris,
said,
the
hey,
coordinator
I'll
for
be in
Rams,
his
is gonna
chat
have to
here soon.
decide is, are 3 bigs up front, 3 down linemen, is that enough? Do I need to go to 4 down linemen, 2 outside linebackers? Do I need to put more beef up front if this is how they're going to continue to pound us?
So, condensed set, motions right to left. Probably got the Rams off sides. They did. This is going to be a rush for about 2, maybe 3, but definitely going to be encroachment on the Rams.
They got Terrell Lewis.
Offside. Defense number 52. 5-yard penalty. We played second down.
So that is Terrell Lewis, linebacker, I believe. Yep, coming off the edge there. Trying to time up that jet motion.
Rams coming
And he
off a
finds
season
himself
high
in
which they had
the neutral
12
zone.
penalties a
So
week
now
ago.
2nd
That
and
was
1 for the
just a big
49ers.
part of their problems against Tennessee.
Remember,
Prior
this
to
game
that
opened
last
up
week,
with about the
they've been
4th
least
play of the
penalized
game.
team in the NFL.
Matthew Stafford just throwing it deep and ended up getting picked off at the 49ers 6-yard line. Split formation here.
At the LA 41.
Inside handoff, just isolation run here.
Battle at the
And
line.
he's
We'll
going
see
to
where
get
they go
right
for
at the
forward
first down
progress.
marker. That spot
Deshaun
is going to be
Robinson
close.
and Ernest Jones made sure of it. Going to be short. Niners want to go fast here.
Watch use check 44 on the linebacker Reader.
They're going to go quick. They're going to sneak it, and he's going to get the first down.
And they snap it quickly and have the first down. Quarterback keeper Jimmy G got that one.
You're going to hear this game. At home, you're going to hear it, and we're going to shut up so you can hear
Guys,
it.
as
from time to
always,
time.
make sure you hit
But,
the
I can
poll.
hear it
We've
up
got
here in the
34,
booth. There is
35
some
votes right now.
swamp
Who
and
wins
paint.
tonight's
There's
game?
Ike Jackson like
Right
this.
now,
I have
in
mistakes
favor of the
Still since
Rams,
this game started.
60%.
You just know that right now they're
60%
sending a
in
message.
favor
They
for
want to let you know,
the
look, we're gonna turn
Rams.
this into a street fight.
I am in
We're gonna do what we do
I'm in a
best.
pretty good penny for the LA Rams, -3.5.
Here's Mitchell.
Inside handoff, kind of pitch outside, but he cuts it up. Nothing there, going to be no gain.
Copeland made the
We'll
stop.
bring up a 2nd and 10.
No gain.
What's up, Linda?
You know, that being said,
Says,
it's
"Hey,
very
Coach
hard
Fam."
to go 10,
Appreciate
12,
you for
15
joining the stream,
play
Linda.
drives. I mean, the Niners have run the ball. This is now their 11th play or 12th play coming up, and they're only on the 39-yard line. So
They've only passed it twice.
the Rams think, you know, okay, you can go this way. You're not going to get points. You're going to at some point make a mistake.
This is
So
a drive
2nd
that
and
started
10
at the
here.
San Francisco 7.
Get a trip set to the right,
2nd and
closed
10.
on the backside. Looking backside, and it will now come across the field. That is his fullback on a drag for a gain of about 6.
3rd down.
Wanted to go to Kittle there early, but then came back through his progression and found Juszczyk. Is that how you say his name? Yeah, Linda. Chiefs look like they kind of fixed some things last night. Was very impressive for them. And my Razorbacks, absolutely, Linda. Guys, we got 47 in the chat. Smash those thumbs up. Let everybody know in the chat where you're watching from tonight. We get a trips right, single receiver left. Looking right there to the middle, that's Kittle, and he's got him for a first down. Just a quick little slant route. Got the coverage they wanted. Looked like it might have been man.
Just watch George Kittle here. He's matched up against Reader. And right here, you got to take inside leverage here. Although there's a
Have to
safety
see from a different
inside,
angle there.
You're going to have to defend
But a nice little quick slant, put the ball on his inside shoulder and get the first down.
Regress the run. That's a problem.
Well, Reader's outside leverage because Rapp, he's banking on him to come down and take leverage. What happens then, if he comes down faster, down the
49ers
seam
current
opens
drive,
up, so
13
that's the
plays,
challenge
67
for
yards,
Raheem
8
Morris and his defense.
minutes
The depth
already
that he's playing
off
at,
the
there's
clock.
No way I'm letting him cross my face.
Little outside handoff. Deebo Samuel got some room, and he's going to get a gain of about 8.
And knocked out of bounds. Bring up a second down
As someone who
and
put
short.
some money down on the
Darius
Rams,
Williams
I
again.
am not
Pick up
liking
8.
what I'm seeing right now.
I love what
This
San
Rams
Francisco's doing.
defense
Just
struggling.
Watch Wilson. He comes across. He's going to get a double
What's up,
team
GB
on
Gaming?
the edge.
Comes
Right
in,
there.
says
Bam,
go
he hits
49ers. Welcome to the Coach Plays
Von Miller,
YouTube
and
channel,
that's what
GB.
gets Deebo
Hope you're
Samuel
having a
to
good
the
night.
edge. Just a little bit of a different
We've got
look.
some
You're not
49ers fans in the
expecting a
chat.
double
Right
team
now,
if you're Von
45
Miller
votes
with a tight
in
end and a
favor
halfback
of
coming
the
in
Rams
motion.
winning
It's
tonight.
a really well-designed play.
64%.
15th play of the drive.
Little
He said
inside pitch.
15th play of the drive.
And running
And it's
hard and
Wilson.
finding a way to get a gain of about
Down
6
to
and another
12.
first down.
First down.
Not much resistance right now
Fast-moving first quarter.
by this front 7.
Just watch Jeff Wilson's vision, the jump cuts, the pad level. You see, when a running back dips on you like that, meaning he lowers his pads and initiates contact on the second level, you know that they mean business. And I can tell you this right now, the safeties and the
Matthew
linebackers
Stafford's
of the LA
pick
Rams, they are going
could
to have
result
to bring it
in
tonight.
points going the
These
other
running
way.
backs are running just as Kyle said that they
Rams
would.
need to find a way to just hold to a field goal here. Motion right to left. Now going to pitch left. And Mitchell, a lot of room there. And we'll get another gain of about 6.
Give him 5.
The 49ers. Hey, big shout out to you, JB or GB Gaming. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Coach Plays team, my man. Glad to have you. 49ers doing a really good, and they do this all the time, but they do a great job of just motioning. You're almost never going to see a play without motion. They love to shift, move, motion almost every rep. Right now, they are 77% in the red zone this year. 2 tight ends set to the left. Motion right to left. Inside handoff to the right. Aaron Darnold in the backfield for a loss of 1.
For a loss. Aaron Donald has had enough.
That's a nice play.
Wish it would have done an animation. GB Gaming normally have an animation come up, but for some reason it's not working. Or at least it didn't do it there. I've been trying to get stream bots and everything like that to work, and it is still not working. So we're going to get all that stuff figured out, hopefully soon. Makes me so mad. 3rd and 6 for the 49ers. This is a big play for this Rams defense. Ball is on the 8-yard line of the Rams. Looking left. Now looks back right. Fires into the end zone. George Kittle, touchdown. Wow. Yeah, me too, Linda. What an opening drive by the San Francisco 49ers. And it ends with an 8-yard TD reception by George Kittle.
This is a great read from
Garoppolo wanted to go left first.
Down, this one go back, and that opens up this hole right here for
He
George
wanted to
Kittle.
go left.
They wanted a 3-deep zone. They got it.
Wasn't quite there. Then he snaps his eyes right back to George Kittle, and there is just way too much room there.
Catch from George Kittle.
Way too much room there, and that looked easy. An 18-play, 90-yard drive, taking off 11 minutes off the clock, has the 49ers up 7-0 in this Monday Night Football game as we go to a commercial break. We will mute the sound for copyright. But the 49ers off to the races here early in this one, off of the mistake by Matthew Stafford, as he just kind of chucked one deep early in the game. What's up, Joe? Says go Niners. Joe's in the house. Appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. But yeah, so Matthew Stafford comes out 2 for 3, throws a pick. And he just, he was going through his reads. Wasn't a whole lot there. And Matthew Stafford just decides to just chuck one really deep. And no one was really in the vicinity. Odell Beckham was. Ends up getting picked off by Jimmy Ward. And he's tackled on the 6. I don't quite understand why he threw the ball, but it's also like, okay, you took a shot deep. You forced they picked it off, but it's basically a punt. It's all the way back at the 6-yard line. But right there on that drive, what an opening drive by the San Francisco 49ers. We'll get into the stats real quick. Jacob Gaming and Toy Hub. What's up, Jacob? Says, hi, I am new. Well, welcome to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you for being in the chat. What's up, Daniel? Says, what's the spread on this game? Daniel, funny you should ask. It's the Rams minus 3.5. And I went big on the Rams. So I don't know. Not feeling too good. Anyways. But yeah, not a whole lot of resistance by the front 7 of the LA Rams. And if they come out and they get shellacked by the 49ers and the 49ers just run all over them, that's back-to-back kind of beat downs between them and the Titans. People's going to start to talk about the Rams a little bit differently. Let's get into the stats. Jimmy Garoppolo on that drive, 5 for 5, 38 yards, very proficient, a 137 quarterback rating. Elijah Mitchell, 6 carries, 9 yards. Deebo Samuel, 3 carries, 24. They just move him around all over the place. Jeff Wilson, 3 for 15, and Jimmy Garoppolo, 1 for 2. Brandon Ayuk, 1 catch for -1. George Kittle, 3 catches for 33 and a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, however you say his name, 1 for 6. And that is where we are right now. Linda, appreciate you very much. Linda says make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Absolutely. Thank you very much. As we did just get a number change, 3,260. Guys, big shout out to the chat right now. Big shout out to the chat right now. We've got 132 in the box. But let me tell you something. We got 18 likes. Smash that thumbs up and let's get it crunking up in here. You hear me? Let's get it going. The thumbs up always helps the stream get out there. Gets a lot more people in the chat reacting to everything. Appreciate y'all very much as this one's getting kicked off. And we will see what the Rams come out and how they can answer in this one.
Well, if you haven't heard, Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp,
and
they got a Breakfast Club going.
We're gonna mute that for copyright. Jacob says, I just subbed. I appreciate you very much. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel and welcome to the team. I don't understand, like, always have a subscriber alert that goes off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It ain't working tonight. That's some bull crap. But shake and bait. Thank you very much, Jacob, for joining the stream.
The Niners score first. We'll see how the Rams counter. Feels like Stafford hasn't been
Here
on
we
the
go.
field
Stafford
in a
going to be a
long
running back
time.
screen to Henderson. Going to get to the outside, gets to the 30. That's only going to be a gain of about 5.
The 30-yard line and pick up 6. Marker is down.
See if we can fix this game cast, as it's always bugging out on us. Oh yeah, Shay. Not too bad. William says the CLA
Personal
going
foul,
to do?
unnecessary roughness, offense number 77.
Not good.
15-yard penalty.
Just not a good start if you're a Rams fan right now. Jacob says, I like the 49ers. Well, then it is a great start for you, Jacob.
In his 16th year.
A great start for you.
Clean up the pile, and you can't come with a crown on your helmet, certainly. I mean, but that's a sign of how physical this game has started and some of the frustration. I mean, when's the last time the Rams had 5 offensive plays?
151 in the chat. Guys, we only got 21 likes. Remember, that like button. It's free. Let's smash that like button. So, after the penalty, the Rams now, in their second and drive, going to be first and long. Quick little throw to Cooper Kupp. That's going to be his first catch of the game.
Second grab for Kupp.
Or second grab, actually.
On December the 12th, he'll turn 40 years old. The only older player in the NFL is Tom Brady. But
we're going to turn this down due to copyright. We'll turn it back up. What's up, Devin? Says Odell gonna kill. He got the first catch of the game.
Great picture. Sean gonna be happy
looking
about
here.
Stafford
throwing deep, and this one should have been picked off.
Intercepted. Emmanuel Mosley.
What's up, Will Sports World? Says what? What is going on here? Hey, we getting a little crunk in the chat tonight, boys. Want to give a big shout out to Will Sports World, Hall of Fame member, top on the board. Appreciate you very much, Will Sports World, and shout out to the rest of my members. Thank you all for your countless support. Shay Flat says that subscribe button is free as well. He does almost every primetime NFL game. So here we go, 3rd and 11. Stafford, quick throw to the outside. This one's going to be intercepted. Jimmy Ward, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. I don't know what just happened. Quick wide receiver screen goes off his hands, and this one's picked off going the other way. And if the Rams come out tonight and just crap the bed, we're going to be talking entirely different about the Los Angeles Rams. We're going to turn that down due to copyright as we are going to a commercial break. I mean, 49ers already up 14-0. What's up, Raymond? What's up, John Wallace? As we go into a commercial break now. Officially, it is 14-0. I do not know what to say, boys. That is one heck of a start for the 49ers, and it is one terrible start for the Rams. And unfortunately, I went big on the Rams, -3.5. They're going to have to get their act together. Matthew Stafford now 4-7, 21 yards, 2 interceptions, a quarterback rating of 22.6. Williams says, I said the 49ers got this. Fraser Wazer says, insanely bad start from the Rams. Playboy says, getting those cheeks clapped. Natalie says, Jags were so close. They were. They almost came back and got a nice win against the Colts. As a Tennessee Titans fan, I would have liked to see them get that win. Raymond says third quarter will tell everything. Question is, are the 49ers going to be able to hang around to the third quarter? If this is the way they want to go. Look, the Rams are 4-0 on the road. The 49ers are 0-4 at home. And also, since we busted out the turning helmets on this stream, the road team has always won. And right now, that is not looking good tonight. Shay Flat says, 200 in the chat. Appreciate y'all very much, guys. Big shout out to y'all. As you come in here, smash those thumbs up. It is free, and it helps the stream get out there. If you haven't yet, share it out. And then if you yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell, join the team. We do a lot of NFL content like this. We're going to get into the NBA at some point, but it's NFL season, and that's what we do right now.
First quarter in San Francisco enjoying a 14-0 lead. 49ers came in with just 2 interceptions on the season, tied with the Jets for the fewest. They've doubled their output already, and Jimmy Ward's got a pair.
Boy, and they needed it in such a bad way. Last week, Fred Warner had a fumble he could just fall on. He wasn't able to come up with that. They desperately needed to get those turnovers.
All right, so this one's going to be kicked off.
Koski will run up.
Going to be fielded at the 10. Gets to the 20. And he'll be chopped down at 25. Like I say, you can just feel the environment is different right now for the 49ers. And this is going to be a big drive. This is going to be a massive drive for someone like Matthew Stafford. They've got to move the ball and answer. Or this crowd is this crowd's going to be tough. Jacob says Titans and Bucks for Super Bowl. You know, I would take that. Shay Flat, member gang says free to like. Hit the thumbs up. Free as well. Big time NFL live streamer, and he is a high school offensive coordinator. Brings real knowledge. Big shout out to you, Shay Flat. Quick inside handoff. And Will Sports World comes in with a $2 dono. Super chat, hype, sound the horn. Big shout out to you, Will Sports World, Hall of Fame members. Shout out to Will Sports World and the rest of my members. Carver Family, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shay Flat, and Asia Roberson. Big shout out to you guys. Thank y'all for your countless support. Landon says, let's go Eagles. What's up, Landon? Appreciate you for joining the stream. We get a pro set to the right, condensed left, boot to the right. Stafford's now going to throw, and this one's going to be low. And it's going to be caught. Chase T66 comes in with the $1.99 super chat. Sound the horn. What's up, Chase T66? Appreciate you very much. We'll turn that down as they are going to a commercial break. Is that already the end of the first quarter? Is that what I'm seeing? Wow. End of the first quarter. First quarters go quick when you get one team that just pounds the rock, and that is exactly what the 49ers have done here tonight. They have ran down the Rams' throat, and the Rams find themselves in a little bit of a situation here early in this one. And Shay Flat says, and a 0 rookies at Chase and at Will Sports World. Shay Flat comes in with a $20 dono. Sound the horn. Big shout out to you, Shay Flat. Thank y'all very much for the super chats. Getting this thing going up in here. Shout out to the 200 in the box. Now up to 236. We're at 45 likes. I want to say, I'll have to stat check this, but we're probably, I think the most liked video, was it 150, Shay? Was it 150 likes? This one's got potential. I'm just saying. Smash those thumbs up. It's free. Raymond Fielder says, I want to give a shout out to myself. What's up, Raymond? William says, is the 49ers score again? Is the 49ers score again? Game's over. Oh, he says, if the 49ers score again, it's game over. William's already calling it. Devin says, okay, bro. Got to go. I subbed and like. See you. Hey, Devin, thank you very much for coming in here, smashing those thumbs up, and subscribing to the Coach Plays. Welcome to the team, Devin. Jacob says, keep liking, guys. The Carver family in the house, member gang. What's up, Carver family? Yeah, Shay says somewhere around that for the Vols Bowl game. Yeah, I think we were at about 150 that game. Jacob says, do you do college football? Yeah, we tried to a little bit. Brandon Richard, big shout out to Brandon Richard for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Yes, so what's the last one we've done? We did Tennessee and Kentucky. We did Tennessee and Kentucky, and we need to start trying to do some more of those as well. Rams is now win. Odell, humongous shutdown. What's up, Jack? Says 49ers, baby. Shay Flat says the first dislike just hit. Shout out for the love. Absolutely. Appreciate the love, baby.
I kept waiting for when are they going to close
Peace
the
and
bag?
love.
It doesn't close.
All right, so here we go. Getting back into the action now. First and 10. This is a big drive for the Rams. Ball is at the 47 of the Rams. They come in with a split backfield. Odell Beckham will now go to the left. They fake a quick screen to him. Now got Cooper Kupp on a nice little wheel route. And that one's all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a pickup.
They're saying, how does that get wide open? It's the Odell Beckham effect. And he's saying it right there. They brought Odell on just a quick little swing route, and they faked a fast screen to him. And it allowed Cooper Kupp to just get a nice little soft spot in what looked to be a cover 2 zone. Stafford comeback route to Odell Beckham. That's going to be good for another first down.
That's for 14.
So I like this. If you're going to go tempo and you have to communicate, leave Odell
Raymond says I need to see some more fan friends. Let's look at this poll real quick. 230 votes, by far the most votes we've ever had. Rams still in the favor of 65% to win. We'll keep that up for a little bit longer. What's up, William? Says I am a Falcons fan.
Rams trying to answer.
So get a pro set to left. Now motions left to right. Inside handoff would be good for about 1. That is the former Patriots, Sony Michel.
We haven't talked much
guys, be looking for a video to drop tomorrow. We're going to break down all 22 films of the New England Patriots butt whooping they put on the Browns. And we're going to talk a little bit about Mac Jones and how his rookie year has really progressed with every game and what the Patriots might have in him. Nakia says 49ers, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Nakia. Trips left, twins right, so an empty set. Looking right, clutches, in trouble. Now fired to the back of the end zone, and this one's just high. Intended for Skoranek. This will bring up 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
Fred Warner, the middle linebacker, just watch how perfectly he plays this out and up. He's going to try and get him what they call a stick nod, right?
James
stick,
says win with an under and Stafford over 300 yards.
Outbreak, and then you're going to see him. If he was in
I
good
think
position,
Stafford
maybe a better throw. That's
he might have to play catch up.
Good job in terms
I would
of
be a
route
little
recognition by
concerned with
Fred
the
Warner.
under
That's just how
maybe.
you have to play it.
Stafford's been high on a couple of throws here early.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Trips left, single receiver to the right. No Odell Beckham on the field on this play. Looking left. Fires middle of the field, and that one's going to be caught. Is it in the end zone? Yes. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. And the Rams with a big-time answer there. Vincent says no. Raymond wanted a turnover. Yoni says, I have a question. Shoot it, Yoni. Show us the game. Falcons, if I could, I would. But if I showed you the game, they would take me down like that. Do the copyright. So I can give you game audio, and I'll give you some great play-by-play. We got the game cast, and we got the box score up for you as well. Yoni says, what's the best NFL player?
There. You're not going to beat that
in your
throw
opinion?
And that catch.
Well, I've got a Titans helmet right here.
Accuracy from
Should we
Stafford
talk about Derrick
on a
Henry?
big body like Higbee, that is not defensible.
I know you're probably not going to say a running back's the best in the league. It's got to be a quarterback, but Derrick Henry's my boy, and he's a dude. So the Rams tack on the extra point. We'll mute it for copyright reasons, and we will go to commercial break. But the Rams answer back a little bit. They've kind of calmed down, and they get a much-needed touchdown there. It is now 14-7, 49ers with the lead. Joe didn't like the touchdown, gave a big thumbs down. What's up, Joe? So on a commercial break, as we are chilling in here on the chat. Yoni says, I go for the Ravens. We've got some Ravens fans in the chat, Yoni. Playboy Brian is a big Ravens fan. So, guys, as we get into the stream and we start kind of getting into some commercial breaks, what we like to do on this channel is shout out other YouTube content creators. And we'll start out with Catfish Theory. A little bias here, but this is my dad. But as you can tell, he catches big-time catfish here. He's got 2.5K Catfish Theory. If you don't have this button right here, grayed out, go over to this channel. Give him some love. Hit that red button and tell him the Coach Play sent you over there. Catfish Theory catching some massive catfish on his channel, guys. So 14-7, 49ers with the lead after forcing Matthew Stafford to throw 2 quick picks early in this game. Rams do get an answer, and we will see if the Rams defense can have a better outing than what they've done already. As far as they've only been on the field 1 drive because the other touchdown that the 49ers got was a pick 6. But in that 1 drive, the defense was out there for the Rams. The front 7 could not stop anything. Raymond does make a good point, says, and this is not a healthy San Fran team. So it's like I say, it's by far a great start for the 49ers.
We're only week 10. We're going to wrap up week 10 here tonight, and this is already the final home divisional game for the 49ers. And they are 0-3 in the division to this point. See if Trenton Cannon gets an opportunity. A couple yards deep in the end zone, and he'll run it out. Across the 20.
And this one's going to be almost returned. If he could have got through about 1 more, might would have had some. There is a flag, though.
See if they got a face mask.
As always.
Maybe a hold.
Darth Cripple comes in with a comment. The Rams as that's going to be holding. So the Rams are all in ring chasing with mortgaging the future and giving up long-term franchise stability with a QB trade. They have no business losing this game. Darth Cripple, I think I said triple last time. That's my fault. Darth Cripple. Hey, you're spot on with it. They are in all-in mode. Win now. Try to go get this Super Bowl.
Hi, John Parry. How are you
come
tonight?
out losing to 3 and 5 teams. And, yeah.
Anything to add there?
No.
I mean,
Good. All right. We'll get back
the
to you
spotlight's
shortly.
on you. That's for sure.
Thank you, John. Appreciate that.
Three-time Super Bowl official
Here we
John
go.
Parry in the house.
Sick. Inside pitch. And hard running there, good for a gain of 8. I really like that run concept. They're going to give a pitch action like an outside pitch, but it's a soft pitch, and he hits it straight north.
But the Niners,
Rams are known for their just ability to be very dynamic in the run game with their motions and everything like that.
He was not the highest drafted rookie on this roster. That was Trey Sermon. They took Elijah Mitchell in the 6th round, but he has become the starting tailback for this 49ers.
Inside handoff right there and a lot of penetration.
This kid has
That's going to be
filter. He hits the
no
hole
gain on the
hard.
play.
He runs hard. He runs bigger than he actually is. He's listed at 5'10", 200 pounds, but he keeps his legs moving, and he has no fear whatsoever, and he's become an outstanding back in his rookie year.
On the 3rd day of the draft, when they selected him, I sat on the set in Cleveland and said, he will be the steal of the draft for the 49ers. This young man in college, I mean, he's 4'3" in the 40. He's built compact, low to the ground. Everybody just raves about his toughness, and his maturity, his yardage after contact. I can tell you this, the safeties of the Rams tonight, they'll get to know him. Taylor Rapp already just introduced himself.
So motion left to right, and they're going to get the Rams off sides. And that is just terrible because 3 Rams defenders, including Aaron Donald, in on the backfield for a loss of 2. But this is going to be a free first down. This is now twice that the Rams have jumped off sides right when a 49ers player is winning motion.
Second time Garoppolo's gotten him so far.
This is smart by Jimmy Garoppolo, because when you have a defensive line this athletic, and Aaron Donald loves
right
to
now,
jump
the
on
flags
snap
are being
counts,
thrown
use your hard
for
count.
the
Use
49
all
for the
of your
Rams.
abilities as a quarterback against the defense, and he's got them twice already.
Fresh set of downs from their own 22, leading 14-7.
Motion left to right is Deebo Samuel. Going to inside pitch, and
Mitchell.
he'll fall forward for maybe a gain of 1. Von Miller in on that tackle.
Mitchell for a second. So guys, he's a big back or he's not a big back, right? That seemed to be the conversation.
Why can't
Looked
he
at
both?
Well, don't you have to be one or the
Big
other?
and fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what they said, when you see him in person,
Right.
he's not imposing, but his lower body, I mean, you can see it right here on your screen when him in the huddle. Big hamstrings, big calves, great center of gravity, good balance, and he's got home run speed. Look, we've seen big backs. We've seen Jonathan Taylor already this year. Once he gets out in the open, he can take it the distance.
Linda
Elijah's 4'3".
comes in hot, says 58
So
likes,
open
guys.
field,
Come on. Guys, we got 140 in the box. Remember, that like button is free, and it helps the stream out. Let's smash those thumbs up, and let's get to 100 likes. As this one's going to be completed to the right, George Kittle, and he will fall forward for a first down.
I don't think Kyle Shanahan's going to ask a lot of Jimmy Garoppolo tonight. We know the run game. Hey, give me a couple of completions underneath, and I know Kyle Shanahan considers that a run right there. Get the ball.
Jimmy
in
Garoppolo
Kittle's hands,
6 for
in
6
Deebo
tonight,
Samuel's
48
hands,
yards and a
and
touchdown.
let them punish this secondary
Off
for
to
the
just
Rams.
a
That's exactly what
very
Kyle
good
Shanahan's
start,
thinking
but it's
right
been
now.
easy for him as the
4
run
catches
game has just been
Kittle,
so dominant.
43 yards, and he has the touchdown.
Twins right and twins left.
That Oscar is changing which way they're going to run the football. Away from
An
99.
inside handoff, and
Jeff
they'll
Wilson,
be good for a gain
as
of
they
about 5.
change it up.
Don't know if you heard the
49ers, this
announcers
sounds
talk
rather
about it
obvious.
there.
I mean, they're
We'll
just
turn
a
that
different
down due to
team
the
with George
copyright.
Kittle is-
But Garoppolo yelling Oscar, Oscar. As soon as they did that, back went from left to right side of the quarterback, and you can tell that they just totally flipped the play. And that's probably got a lot to do with Aaron Donald.
Then he started tight end around the NFL.
Well,
quarterbacks love their tight ends.
It is a little bit different, though, because it's not just the passing game. It's the run game, too, with Kittle. He's the most physical in the run game in the National
Motions
Football
right
League.
to left.
Position.
I formation, inside handoff to the right. He'll try to cut back, and
Change
he'll get a gain of about 2 or 3. This will bring up a 3rd and short.
So Reeder got into the starting lineup.
And right now, due
Rams
to that
after
run
the
game,
trade of Kenny
the
Young
49ers
to
have
the
been
Denver
ahead of the
Broncos.
sticks.
That was some
And in
financial
very
constraints, but
manageable
that
3rd
opened up the
downs
line of communication
when they have
for
been
Los
faced with a
Angeles
3rd down.
and Denver, and eventually
Up to
also helped lead to the
287
Von
votes,
Miller trade.
65% still in favor for the Rams to win this game.
Which we're going to have to keep an eye on how many snaps Von Miller plays.
This
He's coming off
defense
that
is
ankle,
eventually going to
and,
have to start to make some
this
plays
isn't
for the
gonna be a
Rams.
pass rushing game, it doesn't look like. So he's going to be using force
So here we
on
go.
the edge in this run game.
Trips right, condensed. Now
4 for
motion
4 on
Deebo
3rd
Samuel
down
right to
conversions.
left. And
32.
this may be the first flag
see.
on the 49ers. When it got a jump.
False start.
False start.
Offense number 75. 5-yard
As
penalty. 3rd down.
49ers tried to get the Rams to jump again on a hard count after a motion, but it
Like
ended up
Tomlinson, you
having
don't
the
wanna be in
negative
these
effect
third longs.
as the
Yeah,
right
third
guard, I believe, is the
Three
one
is
who
much different.
couldn't
than
hold
third
his
eight,
water
third
there.
seven, and they can run the ball. Now you get into pass rush situations, and this is where Rams faithful want to see 99 and 40.
So now
on the
3rd and
same
7
side
for
of
the
field,
49ers
rushing the
after we
passer
talked about
right
them
here.
being ahead of the sticks. Trips right, closed on the backside with Kittle.
And here they come.
Looking
3rd and
right.
7.
Steps up, now throws, and he's got Deebo Samuel. He's going to break loose 50, 45, and he'll be brought down at about the
And he's to the
44.
LA 45,
Rams
20.
almost got to Jimmy Garoppolo, but he hangs in there
Give credit
and
to this
delivers a
offensive
good
line,
ball.
confident run skill.
And not only does he deliver a good ball, but he puts this ball on the inside track of Deebo Samuel, allowing him to catch it on the run.
And
And Deebo Samuel is a player, guys. He's a baller that I don't think is getting enough credit around in this league. You watch the 49ers offense, you get enamored with the way they run the football, but Deebo Samuel, he might be the engine that makes it go. Motions right to left, Kittle, that's a split zone. He's going to break through his Mitchell, and he's going to get a gain of about 14 and another first down 49ers. Joe says 49ers keep the ball all game time of possession.
Right now,
They
giving
do.
the Rams
When that
all
run
kinds
game
of
is
fits.
going,
Defensive linemen can't get off the block. When
it
they
is
are
tough
able
to
get
stop.
a hand on
Tyler
Elijah
says,
Mitchell,
howdy,
you see right there
Linda.
the lower body strength and the power to run through arm tackles. You're not going to bring this young man down that way. And this is why Kyle Shanahan has made him his #1 back.
6-minute drive.
So Raheem Morris is going to make an adjustment. Look at the 4 defensive linemen
So
in now.
7
You
minutes
got
left to go
outside
in
linebackers.
this first
That's
half
the adjustment
already.
he's making.
Inside handoff bounces to the right.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to run
Not
the
a whole
ball
lot
against
there,
that
and he'll get a
front.
gain of about 1.
But right off the bat, you see Raheem Morris understands he has a problem.
Yeah, this is usually their short yardage configuration. They're still doing it against 11 personnel.
Yeah.
Which he said, you know what?
So we will close
Enough's
that
enough.
poll
Can't
at
take it.
halftime.
I
Hopefully we
asked
get
him,
5
hey,
more
man,
votes
you know what's
as
coming,
we are at
because he coached
295,
with
now
Kyle Shanahan in
296.
Atlanta. He
Still
knows everything about Kyle
65%
Shanahan
in
and
favor
this
of the
offense and
Rams.
how
What's
they're
up,
gonna
Brayton?
attack.
Shout out to
Raheem
Modern
Morris was the
Game
defensive
Brayton.
coordinator for the Falcons
Jimmy
2 years
throwing
ago when they played against
100%.
Kyle Shanahan. He knows
Yeah.
what's coming.
Jimmy's
He's
off
gotta
to a
try
great
lot of
start,
different
Raymond.
things to try to stop it.
20
He's
rushes
just managing
already
it
for
with that
49ers.
run game.
They're halfway to the 40 you mentioned.
Looking left, gets the ball out quick. Brandon Ayuk on the catch, gonna make a man miss. Stays up, and he's gonna get to about the 6-yard line, and that's another first down 49ers.
21.
And Jimmy Garoppolo does a really good job here of threading the needle. There's a lot of defenders there. But then Brandon Ayuk, talk about yak. Yards after the catch, yards after contact.
It's not just the short catches and go down. It's the run
Man.
after the catch. Channeling his
This
inner
Rams
Deebo
defense.
Samuel. That's exactly what they expect.
Not a whole lot there right now.
And he's delivering.
#1 yards.
This would be entertaining if we start to get into a shootout. Motion left to right, inside handoff. Deebo Samuel going to bounce out to the left, gets to the 5, gets to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. Joe says, honestly, this is the best half of the 49ers have played this year. I watched all of them. I haven't watched all of them, but I've now watched a few games this year for the 49ers. And by far, the games I've watched, you're spot on, Joe. And this is what this offense has. This is the capability it does. But boy, just what a terrible start for the Rams. 49ers scoring drive, 11 plays, 91 yards, and another 7 minutes, 50 seconds off the clock. And guys, before you blink, we're already within 6 minutes of the end of the first half. That's going to get us to another commercial break. Rams answer, and the 49ers say, okay, that's fine. We're back on offense. We're just going to run it down your throats again, as they go down the length of the field and answer right back. 49ers 21, Rams 7. Raymond is liking it. Says, yes, sir, let's go, baby. Chase T66 says the Rams suck, and I couldn't agree more. I digress. The chat right now, Chase T66, is just keeping me in a good mood. Keeping me in a good mood. Chase T66, we kind of need a shootout to start happening. Now we're up to 65 likes, guys, as those likes are starting to trickle in. As always, oh, here we go, this webcam. Chase T66 is already on it. Big mod. Appreciate you very much. Get out of here, webcam. I got to make another video of when we kick people out that it shows up. Dark Cripple says, this is what Shanahan does, though. Build a lead, pull back. Build a lead, pull back, and lose late. Oh, okay. So, we'll see, Cripple. We'll see. See if he can kind of answer the bell here. And maybe give 49ers fans a little bit of hope as far as that's concerned. Linda says, "Oh geez, trolls." Yeah, and it's that same troll. Same troll. Up to 315 votes. What's up, Vincent? Says, no, guys, it is not a troll. Well, it's just a scam. Tyler says, we got some clowns in the chat. So, guys, we're on a commercial break right now. I mean, what a quick first half, and that's what happens when you just run the ball. We'll get into the box stat right now. Matthew Stafford, 8 of 12 for 89 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. One of those was a pick six. 76 completion rating. Jimmy Garoppolo, 8 of 8 for 89 yards and a touchdown, 152 quarterback rating. Darrell Henderson, 1 carry for 10 yards for the Rams. Sony Michel, 2 for 7. For the 49ers, Elijah Mitchell, 11 carries, 33 yards. Deebo Samuel, 4 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving for the Rams, Odell Beckham, 2 for 18. Cooper Kupp, 3 for 39. Tyler Higbee, 1 for 10, and a touchdown. For the 49ers, Brandon Ayuk, 2 for 20. George Kittle, 4 for 43, and a touchdown. And Deebo Samuel, 1 for 20. And that's kind of gets us taking care of the box score, and we're back to action.
Koski trying to return it. The short Wisnowski kickoff. We're back in 30 seconds after this word.
So we'll mute that commercial. Commercials will get us taken down, so appreciate y'all's patience. What's up, Jackson family? Says, who remembers when the 49ers got destroyed at the Super Bowl? Well, Jackson, appreciate you for joining the stream. I think 49ers fans would like to not think about that and would like to just enjoy the joy that they are seeing tonight. As they have a lot to be joyful for the way that their 49ers have came out ready to play on Monday Night Football.
49ers being 5 for 5.
I want to see a shootout. I want to see the Rams get back in this thing myself. 2 tight ends set to the right. Cooper Kupp will now motion to the right.
The Rams need to start
Actually, just a 1 tight end set.
Their defensive break.
So traditional twins just condensed on each side.
From the 21,
inside handoff Henderson, and he'll kind of spin and we'll get a gain of about 4.
Warner the stop.
And that's fine.
So
49, the Rams don't have to do it all in one play.
The run game
Kittle makes a lot of this go on offense, even when he's not catching.
A little bit and take the air
he's a very good blocker on the, I believe on the Deebo Samuel run right there is a split zone action.
And get his defense a rest.
Kittle came across the field and sealed the edge very well. He just doesn't do it all with his catching. You're correct. Linda, I don't think so. Well, I mean, Robert Woods is now out for the year. They had a wide receiver, their second wide receiver, go out for the year with a torn ACL. But they do have Odell Beckham now. Play action, boot to the right. Stafford gets it out quick to the tight end. That's not his tight end, that's Skoranek. And that's a good for a gain of about 8 and a first down.
His first grab.
What's up, JT? Really says 130 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Big shout out to you, JT. Thank you very much. We're having a good night over here on the Coach Plays.
They do as well as anyone. Obviously, the 49ers do it as well as anyone as well. And it puts the secondary and it puts the defensive line on notice, and they can't just tee off. So I think they need to put them under center a little bit more. As you said, Greaves, run the football.
That's on 2 picks tonight. One of them returned for a touchdown. Got 4 linebackers in the box now. Going to bring a blitz. Going to boot to the left. Stafford steps up. Fires down the field. And he's got his man Jefferson to the 40. Into the 35. And that's a big first down, Rams.
And that's exactly what we're talking about. The play action pass.
Stafford does a really good job of stepping up in this pocket as the 49ers did a really good job setting a hard edge. He steps up, gets good protection, and throws a deep crossing route that really was well covered. He puts the ball exactly where it needs to be. Stafford steps back, looks, will now just check it down to Cooper Kupp, and he will cut inside and get a gain of about 5.
4th catch, pick up a 5 there. Nobody plays in more
Tyler,
wide receiver sets than the LA Rams do. And yeah, the injury to Robert
so 3
Woods,
minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the half. Rams trying to answer again and get it back within 7.
Watch him get into a huddle because he doesn't want to do that. He wants to be at the line of scrimmage. He wants to use tempo. He wants to allow Matthew Stafford to call it at the line of scrimmage. But
I'm still shocked at what the score shows right now. 21-7 49ers. Pro left, stacked to the right. Odell Beckham is in. Cooper Kupp will go from right to left. Inside handoff. Henderson will now bounce to the right. He's got a little bit of room. Gets to the 10. Gets to the 20. He's going to fall down to the 19. Gain of 11, and that's a first down. Rams. Good cutback here by Henderson. So this is just a split zone action. They really get the nose all the way washed down to the inside and allow Henderson just a really big gap to be able to bounce back to that backside A gap. Darrell Henderson Jr. now 3 carries for 24 yards.
I'm going to run this football, and I'm going to play action. I'm going to do exactly what you're doing to me.
Twin stack to the left, pro right.
Don't have to snap it.
Cup, motions left to right.
2-minute warning.
I think,
he wanted to run that play.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
So that will take us to a commercial break.
All the glitz and glamour.
49ers 21, Rams 7. As the 2-minute warning has went down. So this is going to be a big drive here late in this half to see if the Rams can answer the bell, get within 7. If the Rams are within 7, you know, this is still by far a game, even though that defense has looked really bad. What's up, Mason Bush? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Says Ravens are the best in the game. Boy, there's a lot of, like, look, you can come in here, you can support your team, but there are some Ravens fans who are just delusional. There's this kid on TikTok who does Ravens content, and even when the Ravens get smacked, he is like the Dolphins, and he's still like, just root for your team, but you can't come in here and say the Ravens are the best in the league. You just can't. Joe says, all right, come on. Let's hold them to 3. 49ers, let's go. Up to 340 votes. We will close that poll at halftime. Rams at 63% chance to win. Tyler says Ravens fans are weird. What's up, Joe Mack? Says, I can't watch the game right now. Are they playing Beckham? Yeah, Joe, they are playing Beckham right now. We do have game audio, so if you want to stay in here and you can listen to that. We're just on a commercial break right now. But Beckham is playing. You can tell they've got him on limited snaps. First play of the game, they came out, got him a quick little out route, so that was good. They've got him on a comeback route a little bit earlier in the game as well. Right now, Odell Beckham has 2 catches for 18 yards. So you're probably not going to see him in like every play of the game because it's just unrealistic. He's got to come in, learn the terminologies, learns the concepts that the Rams run. But he's been in. He's been in. Joe says, thanks. Great news. Absolutely. So we got 151 in the chat. Guys, we got 68 likes. Let's at least get to, what we got? We got 2 minutes. Let's at least get to 80 likes. That's not asking a whole lot. Let's get to 80 likes before halftime. What's up, Maxwell? Maxwell comes in with a $4.99 super chat. Sound the horn. Says, don't fall asleep on my New England Patriots. What a win. Maxwell, be on the lookout for tomorrow. I'm going to come out. JT comes in with a $4.99 super chat. Big shout out to you, JT. Sound the horn. Maxwell, we're going to be coming out. I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow. We're going to do an all-22 film breakdown. As Henderson will get this carry. We're going to do a breakdown of that game. And we're going to talk about Mac Jones and how his rookie year is progressing and how Patriots fans might need to be extremely happy with what they are seeing at the rookie quarterback position. So we will break down that film. I'll post out a video hopefully tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But big shout out to Maxwell and big shout out to JT for the $4.99 super chats. As we get a flag on the play. Tyler says, sound the horn.
That's an illegal snap. Can't do that.
Well, he's had an issue with his right elbow, and he snaps right-handed.
Thank you very much, JT, with the keep it up sticker. Getting in there doing the little biceps. So we'll see what this flag is. I think it's on the Rams.
Take a look. The ball never comes.
Oh, yeah, he just whiffed. He whiffed on the ball.
This could be the dreaded 10-second runoff scenario, too. Let's see.
He tried to snap it, and the ball just literally rolled. Like, when I say roll, like it rolled off his fingers. It didn't even go backwards.
False start.
They're going to call it a false start.
Number 55.
Really should have just been a fumble. I don't think it should have been a false start. Should have been a fumble. Brandon says, Henderson hurt, concussion possibly. Sucks. I have him on DraftKings. That's an update that I didn't hear.
The dreaded 10-second runoff.
If you're talking about running back Henderson, he's in the game right now, son. Henderson, if you're talking about for the Rams, he is in the game right now. Darrell Henderson is in the game right now. 2nd and 11 for the Rams as they come out with empty set. Trips right, twins left.
They're going to play it with Jimmy Ward.
Two high safety look.
That's the back Henderson split out top of your screen.
Quick tight end screen, nothing going there, and that's tackle for a loss of 3. Massive play for the 49ers. Brendan says good, he must have been cleared. Yeah, it is good news.
Both teams have their full complement of timeouts.
This clock will tick. Now down to 50 seconds.
Recognizing the screen, making his way through traffic.
Joe says I have Woods on fantasy. Feel bad for you, Joe. It's tough.
They were challenged to be those guys in the middle that are going to be in conflict with the team who uses as much play.
Yeah, Raymond, you're right as far as ground can't cause fumble, but in a snap, I feel like it's a fumble because you've seen fumbled snaps like,
3rd and 13.
you know, I don't know if you rule it as a fumble, but normally the ball's live. Checks it down to the back. He's just going to get a gain of about 4 or 5. Like, do you see what I'm saying there? Like a lot of times you've seen a snap go, and it just kind of rumbles. It's a bad snap, just kind of rolls on the ground. And that's a live ball. That's what I'm saying with that. As soon as his hands go in motion, I would think that that's just a live ball. It's just his fault for not having a good snap. But they blew it dead and called it a false start.
That ball to be thrown and then come up, rally, and tackle on your track, and then swarm to the football. That's really well done.
Yeah, looking like that, Darth.
So
4th and 8, and the Rams going to have to settle for a field goal, and this is just a massive win on top of a great half for the 49ers.
And they're going to get Greenlaw back. You know, he had that surgery, but he just started practicing, so they'll get some reserves back.
Yeah, no question. Look, speaking of DeMeco Ryans, You're not going to find a smarter individual. He's one of the smartest linebackers that I've ever been around that have played
So
this
Matt
game.
Gay, a
You know
longer
he's got those guys
54.
in the
He's
second level
17 of
coached up.
18 on field goals
They
this
have
year. This is
responded to the
35-yard
challenge
field
tonight.
goal from left
Here's
hash.
Matt Gay from 35.
Snap. They're going to fake it. He's going to roll to the left. Throws it to the tight end, Hecker. But he's well short of the first down. Well defended by the 49ers. No, sir. And the Rams come with no points. They come out of that drive with no points.
Unbelievable play
Watch
from
C.J. Jones. Watch him come
Wow.
out of the rush in the middle of the field.
I like the gutsiness. And here's the thing. He had another tight end, Higbee, on a corner route that actually had a step. So his first tight end released on a deep corner route. Backside defender was on his backside. If he would have thrown that ball here, might have had something. He was going towards the end zone. Issue there is, as soon as he turned around, he had pressure in his face, and he had to just throw it to the quick underneath and give it up to the 49ers. They come up with another big play right there right before the end of the half. I would expect the 49ers to just come out, either take a knee or do a nice simple handoff, get to the half feeling good about themselves, up 21-7. Playboy says, what a fail. So, guys, as we get ready for halftime, we'll go through the box score again. We will take a quick little halftime break. We will stay up in here. Make sure everybody stays in the chat. I expect this to be a really good game going forward. I'd be shocked if the Rams don't kind of get some halftime adjustments, figure out how they're going to stop this San Francisco run game. And we should be in for a good second half. Right now, like I say, 2 interceptions. One of them was a pick six. That's your difference, but if they cannot stop that run game of the 49ers, it's going to be hard for them to climb their way back into this one. All right, Linda. Darth Cripple says McVay is under so much pressure, and now he's just told his defense he has no faith in them. This is awesome. You know, it's hindsight's always 20/20. It's easy to go back and say you take the points right there. But even I was feeling like they got to score a touchdown. Let's get back. But, yes, I mean, it's a lot of game left. But the way the 49ers run game's going, I mean, that clock can go up quick. I'm okay with an aggressive call right there and faking the field goal. But it's also, a lot of times, that's not a very high percentage play. So, yeah, you know, it's a risk. And if you're going to go for it, you know, it's 3rd and 10. Do you send out Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp and your offensive playmakers, and you just go for it? So, hindsight's 20/20.
fake kicks more than these Rams. And Johnny Hecker.
If he didn't have pressure on him, he could have potentially threw it to Higbee. But he had pressure right on his face.
6 feet, 305
And the 49ers will come out and take a knee. What a half by the 49ers as they have kind of stunned the Rams up 21-7 at home.
Make a play. How about
Just
this first
not
half?
good for the LA
49ers
Rams.
lead.
Before we take a little halftime break, let's go ahead and get right back into the box scores again and tell you kind of how the game has played out to this point. Matthew Stafford, 13 of 17 for 138, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, quarterback rating of 79.7. One of those picks went back to the house. So that's 7 points for that 49ers defense. Darrell Henderson Jr., 4 carries, 28 yards. Odell Beckham Jr., 2 catches, 18 yards. Cooper Kupp, 4 for 44. Darrell Henderson Jr., 2 for 11. For the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, perfect. He's just managing the game, handing it off, letting him run the football. But then when taking shots, he's right there. 8 of 8 for 89 yards, a 152 quarterback rating. He's also got 1 touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 11 carries, 33 yards. Deebo Samuel, 4 for 32. Jeff Wilson Jr., 5 for 23. 3 yards a carry, 8 yards a carry, 4.6 yards a carry. Deebo Samuel also with a touchdown on the ground. They're just running the ball on this defensive line at will. And then receiving, Brandon Ayuk, 2 for 20. George Kittle, 4 for 43 and a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk for 1 for 6. And Deebo Samuel, 1 for 20. That is where we are at for this halftime report. 49ers 21, Rams 7. Guys, stay tuned. Stick with us. We will be back for the second half. I'm going to go take me a little break, and I will see y'all for a second half action.
Elijah Mitchell, Lisa, is halfway to 100 yards. Already has 3 100-yard games this season. And ties a Niners rookie record. Leonard Floyd to stop. Ties Billy Kilmer's record. Now, I remember Billy as a quarterback for Washington. Started his career as a running back with the 49ers.
All right, guys, so we are back to the action.
I'll tell you what's got to be demoralizing for the Rams in the first 2 plays already. We talked about the fact that they would change their fronts up, put bigger people in.
What's up, Antonio? Just subscribe to the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you, my guy. Shake and bait. Welcome to the team, Antonio. So a 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. Rams need to find a way to play some defense here. They knife through and going to get them down for a loss for about 3. That is Reeder on the tackle. What's up, Gridiron Blitz? Says, let's go. Gregor John in the house. Eric Early in the house says, how about them Cowboys?
And he just gets past Brunskill 60 there. And gets in the
they definitely answered back this week, Eric. And Wakefield 82 says, tighten up. Damn, Niners are up 21-7. Titans must have shown a blueprint. Maybe, Wakefield, but absolutely tighten up.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to get a whole lot of that.
Well, here's a 3rd and long, Lewis. You were just talking about that.
3rd and long situation
like
here.
Play to start the 3rd quarter.
Looking in trouble. He tries to get out of there, but he does not. And Jimmy Garoppolo will go down for the first sack of the night for the Rams.
Yeah, and the first mistake from Jimmy Garoppolo. You cannot hold the ball on 3rd down. I want you to watch this out route. This is where the ball should go. This ball's got to come out on time against Aaron Donald right there. That's the first down. And if you hold it, you're going to get sacked. There's no question about it.
So that is a big stop for the LA Rams. Really the first stop of the night. And it is the first stop of the night.
Excellent hang time.
And so going to field that one at the 20, and that is where the Rams will take back over for the first drive of Matthew Stafford in the second half. They need to cut into this deficit. We'll see what they got. What's up, Reacting with Brennan? Hope you're having a good one. No more Henderson tonight. He must be facing him through fantasy. Williams says the 49ers, man, they got this game. Let me click this. So just on a commercial break right now, guys. All right, so here we go. What's up, Danny Dimes? Well, Stafford needs to pick it up.
We had those 2 turnovers, but other than that, we've moved the ball well.
And his wide receivers. Yeah, no, he definitely does.
Heartbeats of our team.
First and 10, see if they can get something cooking on this drive. Quick little check down Henderson, and that will be a gain of just 1.
Give him 1. Stafford hit his last 6 to close out the first half. Attack on that one.
Yeah, and give credit to Sean McVay. He is not going to make an excuse out of this. You know, despite the fact that Robert Woods, they lost him late in the week, and it was difficult preparation, having to change all kinds of strategy, what they couldn't do without Woods, and then inserting Odell. He's
So
not going to use
trips
it
bunch
as an
tight
excuse.
to the left. Single receiver is to the right.
Beckham's been in for 12 offensive snaps so far tonight.
Inside handoff, now bounces outside, now tries to cut it up, and Henderson will get a gain of about 4, and this will make it about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Watch Alshire come up over the top on this one. Watch him scrape and fill and smack this running back. That's how you come. That's how you're supposed to come and enter into contact. I'll tell you what, if we can hear it up here, you know it's twice as good down there on the field.
Love that.
So here we go, empty set here for Stafford. Trips right, twins left. Looking right, quick slant, and this is incomplete. Did the defender get there early? No flag.
Fonga got there. Perfect timing to meet Darrell Henderson when the ball arrived.
Just watch Hufanga out here on the corner. Watch him anticipate where this route is going to come. Watch
What's
the
up,
path
Cole?
he takes
Appreciate you
over
for
the
joining
top.
the stream. Hope you've been
Meet
doing
the
good
ball
tonight.
at the contact point. For a young
Hope you've
rookie,
had a good weekend.
that's as good as it gets as far as route recognition, play recognition, what you could
So
get.
try to get Henderson
as
Jr.
far
on
as the
just a
kind of
quick
route
slant.
combinations, anticipate
Great
and go.
play there by
Nice
that
play by
safety
the youngster.
coming downhill. And so a 3 and out for the Rams, just like that.
Last time we saw Johnny Hecker, he was throwing the football. Now he'll
This one's going
punt
to be
it.
fair caught
Ayuk
right
will run
at
up and make
about
the fair
37.
catch. Just a 37
And that is
yard.
where the 49ers will take back over as we go to... Hey, I appreciate that, Brayton. That's where 49ers will take back over as we go to another commercial break. So shout out to the 96 in the box. We're up to 88 likes, guys. If you have yet to hit those thumbs up, smack the thumbs up. It's always free. Helps out the video get out there to more people. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, join the team. We do a lot of content like this, guys, on the channel. Danny Dimes says, you got Madden 22? I do. I do, Danny Dimes. $4K on the way, Brayton says. Yeah, hopefully that's the goal by the end of 2021. We still got a ways to go, though. It's going to be maybe a little bit of a difficult goal to hit, but we're going to try to get there. We would need to gain roughly 700 subscribers in a month and a half. That'd be massive growth. So the game audio is muted right now as we are on a commercial break. I should probably put something like that for a commercial break, just like game audio will resume. We might put that on there at some point. Hey, Joe, I don't know. Maybe.
All pro selections between them. They've racked up major sack numbers in their career.
So we're getting
They must
back
be asking themselves, did we
ready for this. Rams got a good did a good job of stopping the 49ers on that last drive, but
think about it? Just doing one.
3 and out for the Rams offense. Did no help
Rehearsed that
for
7 or
this
8
Rams
times.
defense. Linda,
Bunk beds were a terrible
don't like
idea.
the
Why would you let
Ghostbusters
us
commercial
do
for
that?
Travis
Oh,
Kelce.
man. Will Ferrell.
Motion right to left, and this is going to be a false start. I believe they're going to
Flags
get
come. Let's see
Little
if Kittle
or
moved.
Kittle on that.
So there's no quarterbacks laughing about these two being on the same team.
Offense number 85.
Yep, they got Kittle. What's up, James? Says Rams need to tighten the defense up. I agree, James. But, you know, also this offense got to wake up,
Kittle
too.
there.
Defense came out.
Also,
Got to
it's just,
stop
you know,
to
Von
open
Miller,
up the first
I'm from
to open
Denver.
up the
I'm a
first
former
drive of the
Bronco.
second
We're gonna
half.
miss him in Denver, but
Offense
I just-
goes 3 and out
you know,
right
everybody
after that.
in Broncos country thanks
Right
him for
now,
his time.
both
The
sides
way
of the
that he
ball
went
is not
out,
playing
the respect
complementary
that
football.
He paid to the town. I don't think there's anybody in
Marcelino
Denver
comes
that
in here and
has a
says,
bad
"How about
thing to
them
say about
Cowboys?"
leaving and the
What's up,
opportunity
Luna?
that he has here. And you could tell the emotion that it brought out in
Joe
him.
says, hit that like
How he
button.
had
Let's
to
get to
leave.
100. Absolutely,
Just a
Joe.
special player.
Appreciate you
Will
very
always
much.
be
Motion
a
left
part
to
of
right.
Ben's heart.
Quick little slant
Quick
there to
throw.
Brandon Ayuk will be
Ayuk
good for about
the
4.
Short gain. Here's Lisa.
Steve Von Miller said that he cried in George Patton's office when Patton told him that he had been
What's up,
traded.
Joshua?
He said his feelings were hurt. He
Who you
was
got,
really
Rams
just
or the
sad.
49ers?
But,
Honestly,
then he said the reality of it all just set in.
I
and
put
he
a
started to
decent
feel
little
better.
bet down on
He
the
said
Rams,
seeing
minus
himself in
3.5,
yellow and blue has
so
been weird.
I have
but
been
Aaron
wrong
Donald
tonight.
and Leonard Floyd
Maybe
and
they can come
Jalen
back.
Ramsey and
I
Matthew
wouldn't feel
Stafford being
comfortable
on
with
the
them
field
coming
with
back
these guys,
winning
he
the
said
spread,
that
but
feels
hey.
extremely right.
Said he went
We'll
to bed
see.
4-4, woke up 7-1. But
What's
I
up,
get it. It must
Antoine?
be,
Says, I
mixed
did too,
emotions
man.
in
I feel
Denver.
you, Antoine.
The face of the Broncos for a long time.
This game, I didn't
How
see
many
it going like
outside
this.
linebackers are the
Quick
face
little
of the
outside
NFL
throw
team?
there. That is
Jawan
for
Jennings
Jawan
on the
Jennings,
receiving
the
end, and
former
Jordan
Tennessee
Fuller's
Vol.
had enough of that.
And that's just a gain of
Well,
about
And you
2,
mentioned
maybe
it, this,
3.
This field right
We'll
here
bring up a long
was
third
where
down.
he had his greatest moment in Super Bowl 50. The MVP being Von Miller and 2 sacks. We all remember
Antoine
the sack
says,
of Cam
"Man,
Newton recovered.
like I say,
by Malik Jackson scores a touchdown.
the
They
2
win
picks,
that game.
the way the
And,
49ers have
he
came
will
out, ran
always
the
be
ball.
remembered for that.
Been a lot of talk
I didn't
about
see it
uniform
coming.
numbers too.
This would be a
Vaughn
really
went
bad
back
loss
to
for the
40,
Rams.
his
Back-to-back
college number. Had
losses
asked
where they
family
really
of
got
Elroy,
dominated
Crazy
in
Legs Hirsch,
would not be good.
the Hall of
3rd
Famer.
and 6 for the 49ers.
Got his blessing,
Trey
the
set to the
family's
left,
blessing.
looking that way.
Player number 40
Fires
on the
middle. We got Deebo Samuel, first down, bounces off some tacklers, and will go all the way to the Rams' 40-yard line.
Converged on him, and he makes the
Guys,
catch
Deebo
for
Samuel
19.
is a dude.
Just watch how Deebo
He's a
just
dude.
hooks up here, right in here in this little void. And then watch
Looks
the
like he's
shot
just
he
going to
takes from
sit
Fuller.
down on a nice little curl
just
route.
bounces off of
It
it.
is not
It's like,
a
get
whole
out of
lot
here,
of
little
room
man.
there.
I'm going to run after
And
the catch because I'm the baddest cat
Garoppolo
in
has
the
gotten to a
NFL when it
point
comes to
where
running after
he
the
is
catch.
totally
He really is.
comfortable
That's
with
incredible
just
right
putting
there
it
in terms
in
of
his area.
balance, his strength, his competitiveness. And when we talked to him the other day, you could just see he was all about business for this football game, and he has come
So
to play tonight.
8:45, I would expect the 49ers to put it back on the ground. Motion right to left. Pitch inside, going to cut it back to the right. He's going to pick up about 4.
He'll get sent flying back by Leonard Floyd.
Up to 93 likes, guys. 7 away from the 100 mark. Let's push it. Let's see how much we can get. I believe an all-time liked live stream on this channel is about 150 likes. So let's see if we can get up there. Remember, that like button's free, and it helps promote the video and gets it out into the algorithm. Sorry, I had to fix John
He's
Snow
second
up
in
there.
receiving in the league behind only Cooper Kupp.
But it's more than just the
2nd and
receptions.
6.
Like,
Deebo
he's in the
Samuel's going to
backfield for
motion
like the
now
6th or
into the
7th time
backfield.
running the ball from the backfield tonight. He's a tone
Motion
setter.
left to right, inside handoff. Deebo Samuel will cut up, and
Trying to
he'll
set
pick
some
up
more of that tone.
about 3, maybe
Donald
4, and
gang
this will bring up a
tackles
3rd and 2,
along
3rd and
the
3.
What did Kyle tell us? He said it's got to be a Deebo type of game.
Yeah.
We're going to be snatching chains.
Snatching chains.
Out here.
And stealing bites.
That's right. And you know what?
Williams says the 49ers defense
done
is
it.
going to
Yeah, where's
set
our
the
cartoon
boys
from the movie
down.
Friday?
I love
What's
it.
up,
I love
Lorenzo?
what he
Says
said.
go
He said,
49ers.
The nickname
Go
Deebo is
49ers,
from that
Lorenzo.
bully character
Happy
from
what
the
he
movie
sees.
Friday. He said
Linda
his
says,
dad
come on, guys, show Coach some
named
love
him that
and
or
hit
nicknamed him
that
'cause he was
like
always taking
and
things from people as a
subscribe, folks.
toddler.
Thank you
Taking
very
a
much,
chain, Taking a
Linda.
bicycle. This is a Deebo kind of game. He's all business tonight. 3rd and 2.
Inside handoff,
Wilson's got the first down.
and that is good enough for a
Authoritative
first down.
running by the 49ers here tonight.
Just reestablishing the line of scrimmage. Watch these guys up front when they come off the ball and they reestablish this line.
So that's just
and
a
Jeff
simple
Wilson doesn't
split
get touched
zone.
till he gets the
They're
first
getting a
down.
lot of
This is
those bodies
an
washed
impressive- there's something to
out
be
the
said
way.
about There's a
And
team in the Rams that
49ers
knows exactly
their
what
backs
you're
do a
gonna do.
really
You're
good
gonna run
job
the
of
ball.
finding the
And even
cutback
though
lanes
they
in the
know
backside
it,
A
you
gap.
can't stop it. And now you see Leonard Floyd starting to get a little gimpy, and it's starting to wear on this defense.
Hey,
in the
Brayton,
second
that
half.
is
At some
true.
point from under
It
center
is
here,
very
the shot
true.
play has to come. Take a shot over the top.
Two tight ends set to the right. Now motion left to right. And half the line didn't move. And this is going to result in a loss of about 5.
Yeah, it looks
Loss
like
of 6.
the center
Wow.
snapped the ball before he was supposed to because nobody else moved. And that's the only way that the Rams have been able to stop this run game is to have Alex Mack not know the snap count.
Alex Mack, I believe he is the former
Just
Atlanta
watch, when the center
Falcon.
snaps it and nobody else moves, you take it.
He had that look on his face, didn't he? He's like, I don't want this.
Hey, and for all we're talking about the running game, Garoppolo has been perfect. He's 11 for 11 tonight. 2nd and 16 now. Got one to snap it, get it away.
Big orbit motion to the left. We'll now check it down to the back. There is a flag down, and that will be tackled for a gain of about 1.
And Ramsey to stop. Check the marker. Again, Sean Smith, our referee tonight.
So we'll see what this flag is. Maybe illegal motion.
Boy, this is not going to make Kyle happy. Get down here in a position to make this a 3-score game, and you have a mistake from the center, and then you have an illegal shift, and you push yourself out of field goal range.
I think they snapped it too late,
Illegal shift.
and the back who
Offense.
went in orbit motion really was starting to
Receiver
head
never
forward.
sat prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay,
So
second down.
if he just goes lateral,
These were
they
just
can
the kind of
snap it.
situations you're right.
But
the
his
first half, they
swing
were avoiding.
started to
The
work
average yards to go on
downfield.
3rd down was
And you
very,
can't
very
do that. It ain't
manageable.
Canadian
They were
football.
converting 5 for 5 in the first half. This is the kind of situation that the Rams have to use to their advantage. They need possessions, and they need field position. They got to make
So
sure they
2nd and
capitalize on these
21,
mistakes.
49ers need to
Jimmy
get a
needs
chunk
manage
of it
this
back.
situation from the quarterback position. You're looking for a field goal here at 2nd and 21.
From the 39
Jennings
of
goes
LA.
in motion.
Garoppolo
Quick
throwing.
throw. That is
It's
Kittle. And he'll get a
His
gain
5th
of
catch.
about 7.
Give him 7, and you're in 3rd and long.
This is where now, Steve, you talked about the fact that they have all pros at
So
all
a gain
three
of
levels
7,
of
and
this
this
defense.
makes it at
Somebody
least,
has to show
you
up
know,
now. For the
manageable at
Rams,
3rd and
somebody has to show
14.
up. You have all
It's a
this
lot
star
better
power.
than
You have all
3rd
these
and
guys
20.
who are very unique talents. Look, I mean, Von Miller, one of the greatest pass rushers ever. Aaron Donald, one of the greatest three
You don't
techniques
have to
ever.
get all of
Jalen
this here if
Ramsey,
you're the
highly
49ers.
paid,
Half
an
of it
absolute
puts you in a
do-it-all
decent
defensive back.
field
Somebody has
goal
to come up with a
position.
big play.
Yeah, and
As
I'm
the
not going to let
ball
you do that. I'm going to throw a bubble screen or something like that.
is
I'm
at
not going to mess
the
around.
32.
Or a slow screen, maybe to
Deebo
Kittle.
Samuel motions left to
50-yard
right.
field goal
Looking
from
right.
here.
Now looks back.
And
Tries to
Garoppolo
find
is
Kittle
still
on a
right
tight
away.
end screen. It's not there. He throws
Exactly
it in
what
at
I'm
his
trying
feet.
to do. Get a screen to
Smart
Kittle.
play.
Like, you're not going to mess
Smart
around.
play there.
14 with Aaron Donald, and that was
So
the
4th
right
and
call, but
14.
It was really well played by the Rams and knowing it was
Field goal
coming.
unit should come out and
That's
try
exactly
to
what
tack
they
on to
needed
this
now.
lead.
Make it a difficult shot, 50 yards. Not a gimme by any means.
Robbie Gould, 4 or 5 this year.
Off the first incompletion of the night
Long
from
of
Garoppolo.
52.
Here's Robbie Gould.
Has missed 4 games due to a groin.
His
This
longest kick
50-yard
this
field goal
season is
from left hash.
52.
Snap.
This from
Set.
an even
Kick is
50
on its
on the
way. It's
way.
right down the middle. And it is good.
And it is well beyond the crossbar.
So the 49ers keep adding to this lead as they are now up 24-7. And Joe says, nice. Nice indeed for 49ers fans. Guys, we are now up to 101 likes. Appreciate y'all very much. If you've yet to hit that thumbs up, keep smashing it right now. Helps out the video. Let's see if we can get up over that 150 threshold for the Coach Plays, as we've got 133 in the chat. So, commercial break. Rams got to get it going now. It's 4:38 left in the 3rd. I would venture to say that if they do not score at least a field goal on this drive, and you really need touchdowns, not field goals, that they're in trouble. We've seen this Rams offense do a lot of good things this year. They can put up some points. So it's not without question that they can't come back in this game. It's definitely not without question. 3 touchdowns can win you this game, so we'll just have to see. I would love for them, honestly, I mean, hey, 49ers fans, I love you, but I did put money on the Rams. If they scored 3 touchdowns, they would win by more than 3.5. I would love it. Do I see that happening? I do not. Lamb, comes in the chat, says, wait, Rams are 7-2? Oh, yeah. Rams were just 7-1 before last week, before the Tennessee Titans put that smack down on them. And they fell to 7-2, and now they are in massive danger to fall to 7-3. Rams came into the night 4-0 in road games, and the 49ers came in tonight 0-4 at home games. Linda says 101 likes. Wahoo! Thank you very much, Linda, for your support. Tyler says, I'm back. What's up, Tyler? As we find ourselves in a commercial break. Like I say, guys, be on the lookout for sometime tomorrow. I'm hoping to release a video of all 22 film breakdown of the New England Patriots and Browns game, and really kind of diving into Mac Jones. Mac Jones and how he has been really progressing with every game this year, and how, you know, Patriots fans should be excited about what they have in the future.
Super Bowl 36
Also, if there's
season,
any other film breakdown y'all would like for me to break down, let me know in the chat or let me know on Twitter. Guys, follows my Twitter account at the Coach Plays YT. You can also follow my Instagram at the Coach Plays. What's up, Kathy? Says we are da bomb. Kathy must be a 49ers fan. Welcome to the stream, Kathy. Glad to have you. William says, so how long you been doing this? I think we started YouTube roughly 2 years ago.
They have to have him to
but,
get back
you
in
know,
this
really
game
been
down 3
committed,
scores,
maybe strong for a year and a half.
Stafford wants to throw.
And this one thrown behind and picked off. And we kind of started out primarily what's up, Johnny Riley? You won't show that, but I appreciate your support, big guy.
Right here, though. Look, he said, look, I need to get to my spots, and then I need to understand what routes are coming in behind me. He can feel that
this
route
one,
coming in behind him.
Actually, yeah, this one's a little bit thrown behind, and he just totally,
and he will throw it totally in a different direction.
He didn't see
Warner
right there, linebacker.
That's what Fred and Warner needed to do tonight.
Came in the team with just
awesome,
5
William.
takeaways all
Yeah, I love
season.
football
Time
too. I'm a high school football coach myself, so
Had some opportunities, 2 interceptions
what I
to
do,
Stafford tonight.
inside handoff, good
Back
hard
to the
running there.
ground.
We'll get a gain of about 8.
Just the 8th running play for
What's
the
up,
Rams
Damian?
tonight. Sony Michel picks up 7.
Look, man, I know we keep talking about these
So,
defenders.
3rd
how
and
physical
2,
they're playing, but look,
maybe 3.
Fred Warner, once again,
Rams
man,
cannot afford a
just
3 and
watch
out here.
this.
They just can't.
Watch the hit. And this won't do it any justice as far as just how physical this was. He put it on him. When you turn a running back's head sideways like that, you know you're doing something. Huge
Trips right, single receiver left. A lot of people on the line of scrimmage. 49ers showing a blitz. We'll see if they bring it. They do. Stafford throws out. Cooper Kupp, and he dropped it. It was a little bit behind him, but those are catches that you see Cooper Kupp make. Wow.
The Rams are out of sorts. They are out of sorts. You know, you get Stafford, who almost throws an interception on the first snap, and Cooper Kupp
It's a
doesn't
simple
drop
out
much. That's a
route.
great route. We've
It
seen
is
him
a
do
little
that
bit behind
so
him,
often. That was a
but I
huge
mean,
third
he
down to
turns
come
his
out
body
here after
great,
that,
gets 2
go
hands
down
on the
3
football. You
scores
got to
and
catch
3
it.
and out. Lost
And they
any
go 3 and
momentum.
out. Wow.
Would have had enough for the first down. 2nd straight 3 and out for the Rams. And Hecker's back to punt.
Boys, I don't see it happening.
And the fair catch.
This one's going to be
signaled
fair
for
caught at about the 27. Quick 3 and out by this 49ers defense. They get the 49ers the ball back, and they are up 24-7. Nah, the chat's killing it tonight, Linda. Appreciate you very much. Big shout out to the chat. We've got 124 people in here right now, 103 likes. Appreciate y'all's support. This would be a good time to give a shout out and also shout out some of our members. So big shout out to Will Sports World, who is a Hall of Fame member. Appreciate you and your support. And to the other members, Carver Family, Troxel Sports Streams, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shea Flat, and Asia Roberson. Big shout out to you guys, and I appreciate all your countless support you give to the Coach Plays. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and give a shout out here.
Hey, shake and bake, Cal.
Thomas Trang has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Thomas. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. And welcome to the Coach Plays. Thank you very much. So, we will get into this as we are on a commercial break, and we'll shout out the Carver family. Big shout out to the Carver family. 4.42K subscribers. He does a lot of different things on his channel, but it's all about him and his kid. Just a great channel. A little biased. This is my brother. But guys, if y'all don't have this grayed out, go over to the Carver family. Hit subscribe. Go comment on a video. Tell them the Coach Play sent you, and tell them that you're a part of the family now. Does a lot of live streams and does a lot of unboxing videos. He's got really cool sketching and artwork. Painted, look at that. Venom / Spider-Man. It's a pretty cool channel, guys. Appreciate y'all. Go give them a shout out. So we are still on a commercial break. What's up, Catfish Terry? Guys, Catfish Terry is another one that we shouted out as well. If y'all do not remember, trying to bring him back up, but internet is being a little. We'll bring him back up for the next commercial break. But what's up, Catfish Terry?
Hey, shake and bake, Cal.
Lime Like has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you, Lime Like. Shake and bake, and welcome to the team.
Head all week long. Is one of the first things Kyle said to me when we talked.
Tyler says,
And
what's up, Catfish?
Sean McVay knew
Wesley
that this was
Jones
gonna
says,
happen. He
Linda.
knew this was going to be the approach, and he said we were ready for it. Aaron Donald said they were ready for it. It doesn't look like they're ready for it.
Twins look, motion right to left, inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there, but he is going to push forward for a gain of about 3.
Well, the real question is,
Damian Stafford has not been good the past couple weeks. He really hasn't.
Quarter, especially defensively, now that they've been on the field, the time of possession is 2-1.
It's been crazy.
So this defense is going to wear down. And so how are they going to respond? And then how are they going to respond for the rest of the season now that they're putting this on tape is a question as well.
Hey, they have some guys with tremendous DNA on that side of the ball.
Yes.
And as we said a couple series ago, somebody has to make a play. If they're going to run the football, you got to punch at the ball. You got to get more possessions.
Motion
for
right to
your
left.
offense.
Pitch to the left is Deebo Samuel. Not a whole lot there. And he's going to be brought down. There is now, this is unfortunate for the Rams. They got a holding call on the 49ers, which is great. But then to bring Deebo Samuel down and he had nowhere to go, they got him with the face mask. So this is going to be offsetting penalties.
Plays the run, and he's physical, and that time he said enough. He took the tight end and drove him back into the backfield.
There's fouls by each team on the play.
This is a break for the 49ers.
Offense, number 89. Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 5. Those fouls offset. Replay, second down.
Charlie Warner is the tight end, and here's Von Miller. And watch Von just say, enough is enough. I'm going to be physical, and I'm not going to let you run that ball outside. And he pushes him back, then gets the hold.
Boy, that is
And
all
Ramsey,
Von
unfortunately
Miller.
for the Rams got the face mask there at the end.
Jalen Ramsey was the one who had hands in the face.
You see him, when
He's
he
actually
around.
pulling on his dang
It's more mouth guard than face
mouth guard.
mask. It's attached.
So second and
Down at
7. Looking to the right. Throws, and this one almost intercepted by Jalen Ramsey.
Nearly picked that off. Wanted Ayuk. Miller's missed the last couple of games, missed the last game with the Broncos, missed last week with the Rams.
Watch how Jalen buzzes underneath this quick out. He gets his hands in good position. That's the kind of turnover you need. That's the kind of game-changing turnover where you force the 49ers
John
defense
Johnson
into a
was right.
sudden change
OBJ should
situation
have
that they
picked
need.
a different team.
I mean, it's great to break it up and get the third down, but they
It's
need
early for that,
turnovers.
Baker.
They need
We'll
the
just have
ball
to
in their
see.
hands.
I mean, Rams
Third
were
down,
7-1 just 2 weeks ago.
Niners 7 of 9
Split back formation. Kittle to the left. Just next to the right. Looking. Fires middle of the field. Deebo Samuel. First down.
First down, San Francisco, gain of 11.
First thing you're going to do on third downs is take care of Aaron Donald. He's going to loop in. Watch this protection up front. They slide to him. He's not able to get there on time. And then look at the strong hands of Deebo Samuel. David Long Jr., no chance. And again, Deebo Samuel makes plays.
You know, we have not mentioned all night, not once for San Francisco, Trey Lance. And you know why? Because Jimmy Garoppolo is managing this game perfectly to this point.
That is a good point.
Lance keeps waiting for his turn. He seems to be a major story every week. When will his
Motion
turn
right to
come?
left. Now rolls
While
to
the
the
Niners
right.
winning,
Setting
not
up.
Garoppolo's
Throws
playing
middle of
well.
the field. This one's batted.
Jennings
Incomplete.
unable to
Jalen
bring that
Ramsey
one
on the
down.
coverage.
And Ramsey's
Good
trying to
coverage
take
there
this
by
game
Ramsey.
over from an LA standpoint.
This is a great job.
And now
by
that
Ramsey
comment,
closing
Baker, could be
all
true.
the way across the field from outside
That one could
leverage.
be true.
Just watch this closing
Shout out to the
speed
111 in the
right
box,
here on
guys.
Jennings.
Up to 106,
That is hard to
106
do,
likes.
folks.
If you haven't
That
yet,
is hard
hit
to
the
do when
thumbs
you're
up.
chasing somebody
Smack it
down
right now. Let's
outside
get to
and across the
110.
field. That's all pro ability right there. That's why he's the top corner in the NFL.
How does he put the mouthpiece in when he has his mouth covered up? I haven't figured that one out yet.
Second down and 10.
And we're going to get a
They got
stop in the
timeout.
play.
Zero's on the play clock.
First yard, timeout. San Francisco.
So to avoid the delay of
I
game,
love the mouthpiece just dangling there, and he's got the mask on.
Doesn't do any
49ers will call a
good.
timeout.
Not protecting anything and just leave it hanging out.
So that will get us to a quick little commercial break. 49ers 24, Rams 7. As that is where we lay down right now. Rams going to have to find a way to make a stop and start to put up points fast and in a hurry. Linda says, anyways, how about these Rams? Patrick Allen says, my team sucks. Patrick, are you a Rams fan? Are you a Lions fan? Are you a Jags fan? Let us know. Elaborate. If you're talking about the Rams, yeah, the Rams suck tonight. I don't know if the Rams overall suck, but it's been a bad couple games, that's for sure. And it is not good. It's not good how the Rams are playing, simply because Rams fan into it, I died. Until I die. All right, so he's a Rams fan. What is bad about this is because the Rams have went all in. They traded their. We had a guy come in and comment, and he had a great comment. But talking about the Rams have put all their pieces in front of them. They went and got Matthew Stafford. They've now traded for Odell Beckham Jr. and Von Miller. They've got their pieces pushed. They said, here we go. We're all in. We're going to go for it. Since then, it's been a rough couple weeks. Not saying that they can't get it back, but this defense is showing some issues as far as being able to stop the run, especially tonight. And Matthew Stafford in the past couple weeks has really made some very bad plays. That may be, that honestly may need to be a video that we get into this week. All 22 film study breakdown is just Matthew Stafford's struggles and what the film is showing, and if it is something that he can kind of get out of. Braxton says, at least you all are not Bengals fans. Alex Dinger says, Jalen Ramsey gonna come and demolish them. Bills Mafia in the house says, let's go Bills. That's why Odell switched, because the Browns are so. All right, so here we go. We're back.
Coming up on the final minute and a half, third
Second
quarter.
and 10.
Pretty
Split
dominant
zone
effort
action,
tonight
inside
by the
handoff.
49ers.
And he'll be
That's
tackled for a
Elijah
gain of
Mitchell.
4. I mean, they are
Before Terrell
consistently
Lewis
getting 4
makes the
yards a
stop
pop.
for the Rams.
It's crazy. Braxton says we always find a way to lose.
We haven't talked a whole lot tonight about Big Trent Williams, the left tackle.
Appreciate
these
you for joining the
49ers,
stream,
but,
Braxton.
He has been moving people up front.
What's up,
and
Alex?
There's nobody better, in my opinion,
What's up,
in
Bills
the National
Mafia?
Football League than Trent Williams. At his size,
So 3rd and 6,
320
Rams need a
pounds,
stop here.
He can move like a linebacker.
With a minute
Rare
left to go in the
combination.
3rd. Looking left, Garoppolo in trouble now, fires, and he just sails this one over the head of Kittle, and it'll be incomplete. One of the few times they've gotten pressure. Garoppolo has only been sacked once, and I feel like he's only been hurried maybe
That's the stop that
twice.
The Rams defense needed.
That's a nice job of situational awareness by the Rams.
What's
George
up,
Kittle outside
NRC?
in the
We try to keep the
formation.
chat a little clean, but that's all right. Not too
Darius
bad.
Williams
You're
with a
just
nice
being a little
play.
honest right there.
Wisnowski just his second punt
This one going to be
of the night.
fielded at the 10, and that is where it will be fair caught. So
Momentarily.
Matthew
Back at
Stafford
15
coming
seconds
out.
after this intruder.
We'll keep it right here. We'll mute that audio for copyright purposes. But Matthew Stafford has got to make something happen on this drive. They got to answer. They got to put 7 on the board. They got to get this game within 10 and see what they can get going. What's up, Thomas?
Third quarter.
Thomas Trang says the Rams will
Three-possession
get
kind
their,
of game.
if the Rams get their
24-7
act together in the
San Francisco.
4th, do you think the Rams can make it
Emergency
tonight?
out of the Rams on offense.
They need to score on this drive.
Their worst starting field position of the
They
night.
need to score on this drive, and they need to try to put a little bit of doubt in the 49ers' head. Because right now, the 49ers are just playing with a lot of
Well, I think
confidence.
it's dangerous sledding in between the numbers, attacking the middle of the field. They got to start attacking.
So
the
1st and
perimeter.
10
They gotta get after
for the
Josh
Rams
Norman. They gotta
at
test
their
him
own
to see if they can get something outside.
9.5-yard line. Quick throw, Cooper Kupp on the hitch, and that'll be good for 6. I also think the Rams got to pick up their tempo a
They've
little
had
bit.
some success on the inside, but Fred Warner has come close to picking the ball off. Hufanga's had a big hit.
Guys, we are up to
Alshirer's had
109
big
likes.
hits.
Smash those thumbs up. Let's get to 115.
They're going to go up tempo.
Trips
and that
right,
means
single
Odell's
receiver
gotta be on
left.
the sideline.
And in trouble, Stafford will now flip it to the running back. And that will be a loss of about 2, but it could have been a lot worse.
Just not as big a loss. Nick Bosa, haven't mentioned his name much.
Watch here, Bosa and Armstead. Just look at these two guys. These guys are beasts. I mean, you got holding penalties going on. You guys Havenstein's out there just trying to survive. These guys, they rush.
So here
on
we go.
the
Trey
left
set
side,
to the
offensive
left.
right
Twins
as well.
right.
And he
Stafford,
gave it
3rd and 7, looking.
7.
Will now check it down to his tight end, and he dropped it.
And there's
This
the
is
kind
an
of night.
easy first down, and Tyler Higbee just drops it.
The drop leads
Wow.
to a 4th down and a punt. They've gone 3 and out their last 3 possessions now.
It's just been they've been out
Holy
of sorts
cow.
all night. We've seen this from Kupp, now Higbee, and you wonder, Robert Woods, the injury and everything that's been going on with this franchise in the last 2 weeks, the additions and then the loss.
I can't believe.
Whether that has
I
taken
can't
its
believe
toll
what I'm
mentally on this
seeing.
team.
Hecker
As they
from
will
the
punt
2.
this one off again.
Short Ayuk
Fair
run
caught at
and
about
a
the
fair
44.
catch. Just a 44-yard punt.
And that will take us to another commercial break. I believe the Rams have had 3 3-and-outs in a row, maybe. NRC says, yeah, they suck. Brennan says, up-tempo in football works, so where is most of that? If they're going to blame it on Robert Woods going down, yeah, it sucks to lose your second-best receiver, but it's the NFL. It's football. You got to have people ready. You got to have that next man up mentality. And I don't know. They will get Odell Beckham established in this offense. They'll get him up to date. It was, it's a big ask for him to come in. What has it been, less than a week? And be able to pick up this offense, the terminology and the route concepts. So they'll get him up to date. He'll get on the field a lot more often, and he'll fill that void. It's not a good outing tonight. Not a good showing at all. Lorenzo says, believe it. Appreciate y'all for coming in, giving this support. We got 3,280 subscribers. We had like 3,250, so we gained 30 tonight. So appreciate y'all very much. We got 116 in the chat. Right now, if you have yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, we really don't know what you're waiting on. The subscribe button is free. We do a lot of live streams on this channel. We do all 22 film breakdown of some games. We'll get into the NBA also, but right now it's football season, so we're worried about football. We do a little bit of gaming every now and then. And we need to get back to doing some sports talk. Maybe that is something we do later this week where we have a sports talk and we get in here and we talk about just some topics over the NFL and what's going on in the week of sports. Some sports talks streams wouldn't be bad. Williams says this game is over. The 49ers, Dodgers wins. So it looks like we're getting ready to come back from a commercial break.
Hill, she opened our show tonight. Did a great job voicing over the T's. You want to talk about a dual threat?
Yeah.
She leads more than 300 airmen, is responsible for an estimated $9.8 million in Air Force assets. And oh, by the way, she's a cheerleader for the 49ers also.
That is so cool.
Going into the fourth quarter.
The show.
Very cool.
And we open up the fourth quarter.
And they open it up with an 8-yard run.
Keeps pounding that rock.
And keeps pounding George Kittle. Watch this block. He's going to come over here and cut out the outside linebacker.
The 49ers make split
and
zone
everybody that thinks,
look
George
beautiful.
Kittle's just about catching passes. Look at that. That's Terrell Lewis. That is a big man. He is the best I've seen in the National Football League at that block. Coming across the formation and cutting out defensive ends, outside linebackers. And that creates a gap, a lane inside for running backs to hit.
Tight end will motion out to the right. ISO run play to the right. And he's got the first down.
Keep running that clock. That's what the 49ers have to be thinking. Need Kittle and Kelsey healthy, right? They're back and forth each and every week. The two great tight ends. Travis went off last night, 8 catches, 119 yards. I think the Chiefs looked back last night, but looked back, by the way. Patrick Mahomes had the typical Mahomes effort, you would think. And
the Rams are going to have to start to look at themselves in the mirror because they got to start to find a run game. And in this game, felt like they abandoned the run game.
Raiders
way too early.
And we love Travis Kelce, but he does not block like that.
Little counter action play here, good for about
Mitchell,
3.
Ashawn
Tackled by
Robinson
Johnson. Robinson.
Some news notes from around the NFL. So we're good. Everybody's off. We're good with the Chiefs now. Everybody's back. We're good. No more panic time in Kansas City. Patrick, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Cam Newton's back in a big way. He let everybody know about that. And that AFC, man, that is tight. 12 AFC teams at 500 or better. It's going to be a wild race
no worries, Christopher.
down the stretch.
Things happen.
Meanwhile, the NFC, regardless of the result tonight, the Rams are going to stay 5th in the conference.
See tight end set to the left, twins
They
right.
lost their earlier
Deebo Samuel
matchup
motions
with
right to
first
left,
place
and Mike got a
Arizona.
false start here.
And that second matchup,
Offense number 22, 5-yard penalty, second down.
the Rams and Cardinals, that'll be something later in the season, week 14 on Monday night.
This Rams defense, we talked a little bit about it early in the game. They want to play the pass. They want to defend the pass. They are built to defend the pass, and they play that shell coverage, and they want you to throw the ball. And teams that can run the ball effectively against them as this season goes on
now.
are going to be the ones that Raheem Morris has
34
got to
run
figure out a
plays
plan
to 18 pass
that works
plays.
better than
This
it
is
did
actually
tonight.
an empty formation for the 49ers.
13.
Looking left, now back right, throws down middle. That's
able
Deebo
to
Samuel,
complete.
and he'll get a pick up a gain of about 6 or 7.
That's Deebo Samuel for a pickup of 7.
Gosh.
Talk about managing the
Him
down
and
and
Jimmy
distance.
Garoppolo are just
Now they're in a
on the
manageable
same
again,
page.
3rd and 5 type of situation, which is something that they've been able to live in tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler Woods is just kind of that complimentary piece.
And see there, they just hit a quick little pass
Very
over the
solid,
middle of Deebo.
but,
Now you have a little bit more options in terms of route combinations you could run. This is an important down the distance again.
Come on, they
for
must
the
be
Rams to get
very
off the
thin
field.
behind
I
there.
bring pressure. If I'm Raheem,
3rd and
bring
6.
pressure on Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe a force a tip, get an interception.
4-5-man front for the Rams.
On 3rd
Inside
and 6,
handoff,
they hand
and
it
he's
off to
nowhere
Jeff
there.
Wilson. Nothing doing.
So that will be
Stopped
no
at the
gain,
line.
and the 49ers will punt.
That's a
But that clock
That's a play
continues
call
to
there from
tick
Kyle
now.
Shanahan, taking some risk off the table, and then knowing that now he's got a decision and he's going to go for it on fourth down, or maybe run this clock down and take a timeout.
That's Jordan
Yeah, they could
Fuller,
potentially
who
go
filled that
for it.
hole very nicely.
And if so, that was a fine 3rd down play call. So here we go, 4th and 5. The 49ers will stay on offense. What's up, Candy
Maybe
Beats?
call a timeout.
Is it over,
His check
or do
runs on,
Rams have a
Wilson
chance?
runs off.
I have 3,000 on the Rams. Wow.
They got 3 to snap
Well,
it.
it's
Jimmy's
not
looking
over.
around, and
Do the
there's
Rams have a
timeout.
chance? Not a whole lot of it. I also had a lot of
Which will
money
leave
on the
San
Rams, but I
Francisco
didn't
with
have that
just
much
one.
money.
Saturday,
Candy, I
another
want to hope
giant
with
game.
you. Did you have the Rams to win or on the spread? I took the Rams minus 3.5, and I regretted it for a while now. I did not see this score happening. Think if that... I don't want to upset you, Candy, but let's just think for a minute that 3,000 was win. Let's just think that 3,000 was on 49ers money line. That'd be looking sweet right now. Yeah, it's just like say, tough, man. I cannot believe the way this happened. This is a big 4th down here.
Whether it's been zone
Still
or man,
11-15 left to play, but the Rams would have to wake up.
That's who I'd find.
The analytics community says,
So here we go, empty formation.
Punting
Trip
this spot.
bunch to the right,
but
throw
they're going
left.
on 4th and 5 from the LA
Looking
40.
right,
Garoppolo
throws middle. He's got Deebo Samuel. 20, 15, 10, 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers.
And Garoppolo doesn't care what the analytics community says now.
Hold on, Candy.
30
You're
to
fine,
7,
buddy.
San Francisco.
You might take a beat tonight, but you'll come back tomorrow. No, Candy, don't do that.
Keep an eye here on Taylor Rapp and Nick
Don't
Scott,
do that.
the 2 inside curl defenders.
Speed bump
You have to play with
for a
better
major
vision.
comeback
If you're Nick Scott and you're an
next week,
offside
Candy.
curl defender, you have to be able to make that tackle. You cannot let that out the gate. Let them split you and go for 6.
Wow.
That's just bad execution on the part of the Rams.
This
know
has
they're going to
been-
19. Inexcusable
This
mistake.
has just been
And a
crazy.
great throw from Jimmy Garoppolo.
No doubt. No doubt.
Give Jimmy credit. You know, when you don't throw a lot of passes in a game.
I'll say this as we go to a commercial break. What's up, Aaron? Says, I'll catch you. What was I going to say? This is not a good look for the Rams. Back-to-back primetime games that they, after really pushing all their chips in, they get whipped on. And they have been bullied around today. Jimmy Garoppolo, that's what I was going to say. Trey Lance, he might be on the bench for a while because Jimmy Garoppolo is not giving up this. He's not giving up this team. He's not giving up his position. We've got 100 people in the chat, guys. We're up to 118 likes. Big shout out to you if you've yet to hit the thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up right now. Let's get to 125. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. As we have 11 minutes left to go in this game. And what a score we have here tonight. Kathy says, go Niners. Lorenzo says, 49ers. It's been impressive. This has been impressive. You know, I don't know if it would have made a difference. But if the Rams don't fake the field goal before half and they get points put on the board and it's 21-10, does the game go a little differently? Hindsight's 20/20. Seahawks fan here, And just here so I don't get fined. I like it, Aaron. You know, you should just subscribe so you don't get fined. Linda says maybe we need to have a fundraiser for Coach's Bad Beats. Yeah, I tell you, this is a bad beat tonight, Linda. But the chat has kind of kept me up.
He's got 36
Anyway,
rushing
y'all,
yards
your
as well.
boy,
And
the
the
football
49ers,
guy, the 49ers
are
glasses
having
guy.
their way with the Rams tonight.
Is Kittle a Hall of Famer? I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Not right now.
Wisnowski,
I don't think he's done enough.
another short kickoff. Koski for the Rams.
And he will be
Just
tackled
beyond
at
the
the 20.
20. And LA will start from there. Time now for Money Moves, brought to you by SoFi.
He is on the bench, Brandon. He is on the bench.
He's one-on-one.
Have to mute that for copyright music. So
Called
here we
Aaron
go.
Donald. It doesn't happen very often.
Stafford looking, throws in the middle of the field. He's got Higbee,
Goes back to
and he will
Higbee,
get a
but
couple
couldn't
yards
make
after the
third
catch
down
and get a first down.
Hangs on there for the first gain of 11. Again, the Rams have gone 3 and out each of their last 3 possessions.
So that is their first down of the second half. Stafford, and must have had
Nick
some
Bosa
contact with his arm. This one just goes into the dirt. What's up, Laura?
breaks that up.
Says,
That
I love
Rams
your
first
channel,
down, that was
Laura.
their
Thank you very much for the
first down
kind
on
words.
offense.
Welcome to the Coach
2.5
Plays YouTube
minutes
channel.
left in the first half.
I appreciate that very much.
Just teeing off now. It's pass rush
And
time.
Laura has just decided to subscribe to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Laura.
Finally,
Thank
this
you
crowd here.
for joining the
Something
team
to cheer
and
about.
joining
They
the
haven't had a
fam.
victory here in over a year.
393
Tyler says, smack
days
that
since the
like
Niners
button,
won at home.
everyone.
And the familiar
Second and
chance to
10.
beat LA.
Trips right, single
Beat
receiver to the
LA.
left.
10.5 to go.
Stafford
Second
looking,
and 10.
throws Cooper Kupp.
Stafford trying
This is
to
going
go
to be
to
hit
Kupp.
incomplete,
And the flag
and we're going
comes
to get,
in.
and he
K'Wan
got there a little
Williams
bit
get there
early, and that's
early.
going to be pass interference. Up to 122 likes, guys. Let's get to 125.
Defense number 24. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Look, these defensive backs have been on it all night long. And watch K1. Watch him just sit on this route. He knows what's coming.
Yeah,
He just
he
gets
got
there
there
too
early.
soon. He gets there too soon because he knew what was coming too soon. And DeMeco Ryans, the defensive coordinator, has had this team locked in all night long.
So trips
This
left,
is the
single
result that you
receiver to
get.
the right.
Saw the Niners lead in defensive pass interference. They cleaned it up. Hadn't had any of those DPI
Looking
calls
left,
in the
now
previous 2
back to the
games.
right, fires to the middle,
And again,
and he's got Jefferson wide
that's the
open, and he
kind of
dropped
night
it.
for the Rams. Had Van Jefferson open. Stafford and he could not hook up.
You know, you talk about DeMeco Ryans and the job that he's doing, taking over for Robert Saleh. Last week was an ugly loss against Arizona. They have come out tonight, and they have done everything DeMeco Ryans asked them to do, to play physical. You look at the injuries that they've had on this
for the
defense. The
49ers.
people that they're
Stephon
playing
Kinlaw,
without.
D.
Up
Ford,
front at every
Drake
level.
Greenlaw,
Jason
Jason
Verrett,
Verrett,
the starting corner,
Tart,
2
Moore.
safeties. And they said no
Wow.
excuses. We got to come out. Whoever is up next has
Linda
to
says,
play
I want
physical,
150
fast,
likes.
and
Come on, guys. Do it for
Ward back
Coach.
tonight
Show him
has
some
been
love. Thank
critical.
you very much, Linda.
Stafford finds Kupp. Kind of expected that kind of play all night. It just hasn't been the case. 6th catch for Kupp. That's good for 16 yards.
You know, look, those throwing windows have been open against San Francisco's zone defense all year long. What they do a good job of is eliminating the big shots over the top. But
They got
tonight,
the
Rams
first
just
down.
haven't been able to
Stafford
hold on to the
now
football.
steps up. Going to take a deep
Take a deep
shot.
shot.
And this one almost
And it's
intercepted
knocked
at the
away.
5. Trying to go for Cooper
Mosley had
Kupp.
a better chance of catching that than Kupp did.
Give credit to Emmanuel Mosley. He plays this great. He's watching Cooper
I would
Kupp
tend
the
to
entire
agree,
time,
William.
outside leverage, and just waiting for that ball to go up and make a play on it.
Zone defense. It's all about vision, pattern recognition, and then breaking on the football.
Oh, boy. The
Hufanga
only reason
knocked
why
it out
that
of his
is not
hands.
picked off is because his teammate knocked it out.
That's a fine in the DB room tomorrow morning.
No question. No question, Rook. You're paying up.
Yes.
Give me my money.
Cooper Kupp, wide receiver screen, will get a gain of about 6.
Inside the 40.
You know,
Warner to
Joe, I
stop.
mean, it's an outside chance. They're 4-5. They're going to be 4-5. They're in the hunt. And now that you got 7 teams in the playoffs,
you can feel it coming
49ers are in the hunt. If they can continue to run the football and play defense like this,
it gives you goosebumps being
I think
here
it's a good
live
chance
and
they could
just
be there.
feeling how electric this stadium is.
Tyler, Titans might have exposed something, especially on defense. Stafford looks deep out route.
Stafford
Cooper
to
Kupp.
For the first down.
That's good for a first down.
Gain of 11.
Well, I don't think you can underestimate. You know, there was a lot of talk this week in this town about this team. And losing 5 out of 6, and if they would have come in here and laid another egg and gone 0-4 in the division, there was a lot of talk. And the buzzers were circling, and so what they have come out and done is impressive.
Stafford throws, and that is picked off. That is one of the best interceptions I've ever seen. But it's not going to count because it's going to be pass interference. I'm going to have to record this.
And let's see which way this flag goes.
I think you're going to get holding on K'Wan Williams.
Yeah, he may have hooked him.
That option route got him. He had to grab a hold of him.
Yeah.
This is one of the best interceptions that I have ever seen. Look at that! Look at that!
It's fantastic.
Never hit the ground.
By any
He
means
tips it up,
necessary.
and he catches this with his hands and his butt. But it doesn't count because of pass interference. Would you just look at that? That is incredible.
But that's a great shot. That's
going to be a short.
I don't care if it doesn't count.
Guys,
It's
did
still
y'all see that
highlight of the
pick?
game.
That was incredible.
Ball spotted at the 23 now of San Francisco. Under 9 to go in the fourth. How about 31-7 San Francisco?
Been a topsy-turvy
So
upside
first
down
and 10 for
season
the
at
Rams,
times,
thanks to the pass
The
interference
NFL is
call.
wild week to week.
Boy, thought that was funny. Stafford looking, fires to the middle.
Stafford,
Jefferson's going to catch it, takes a
and
good
Jefferson.
hit, but it would be good for a gain of
Williams
5.
to stop.
I'm just telling you, it's been hard work going in between these numbers and catching the ball in the hash. If you're a wide receiver tonight going in there, you're like,
What are you
man,
nervous
Sean,
about,
keep
Brady?
calling that? You gonna keep sending me inside there to Shire and Warner? No. This has been one
93
of those
in the
types of
box,
games.
guys. We're still at 122 likes. I appreciate y'all. If all 93 of you have hit the thumbs up, appreciate y'all very much. If you haven't, let's get to 125. Trips bunch to the right. Looking left, throws to the end zone, and Jefferson's there, and he drops it.
Van Jefferson
The
couldn't
corner
hold that in either.
jumped way too early. This is just an easy touchdown, and he
Watch
drops
Josh
it.
Norman,
And
he
here's one of the
jumps a little
biggest
bit too
issues.
early and a little bit too short.
When you allow
This
the
ball's a
ball
little
to
bit further
get
inside,
down
would've been an easy
and in
touchdown.
your body,
Would've been a tough catch
the
if Jefferson
ball
caught it clean the first time. His feet-
loses your eyes
He only
lose
had
the
one
ball.
foot anyway.
You've got to catch it up here to where you're catching it with your eyes. But when you
Been the
catch it
story of the
here,
night for the Rams,
you
hasn't
tend to lose that ball, and that's exactly what he does there.
Beckham Jr.'s last grab came 2 minutes into the
3rd
second
and 5.
quarter.
Stafford checks it down. Cooper Kupp gets the first down and gets
Spins,
inside the
taken
10.
down inside the 10. Pickup of 10. Fresh set of downs for Stafford in Los Angeles. As we hit the 8-minute mark here in the fourth.
Well, at this point, you know, Odell's not in the game because, you know, they're going up
I
tempo.
don't need
and
stadium
things are
music
flying.
to hit us, so we're going to turn that down for just a second.
Frankly, you know, why risk it? You're down 31-7, so not surprised that Sean McVay has him on the sideline.
Rams have the bye next week. Then
What's
go to
up,
Green Bay.
Slickens? Rams are the worst 7-2 team in history.
First and goal.
They're having a bad
for San
night
Francisco
tonight,
9.
Slickens. In trouble, and Stafford will go down.
Drop for the
Number
sack.
98,
Arden Key gets home.
Key for the sack.
What a great rush by Arden Key against David Edwards. Just watch him set him up, come back inside, get the hands off.
Oh, yeah. That left guard, Edwards,
just get vertical in
stood
the
no
pocket and finish
chance.
the sack. That was all set up by the footwork off the line of scrimmage. Great hand use. But Chris Kasarik, the defensive line coach of the 49ers, one of the best in the business.
That looks like 98 from last week, Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah. That's the first red zone sack.
Trips right, single receiver to the left.
Season long.
And they're going to get the 49ers offsides.
Armstead, a little eager.
We just hit 125 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much for just making tonight awesome and coming out in droves and supporting the channel. You guys rocked it out
tonight. This is one of the best
tonight.
feelings that you can have as a defender and as a play caller
Absolutely
as well.
rocked it out
Ryans
tonight.
on your screen, because you know what the team has to do. You truly got them one-dimensional now, and it's just so much more fun to play this way, especially when a team is well, maybe not for you, but it's so much more fun.
Second and goal. Trips right, single receiver left.
Crank it up.
Quick wide receiver screen to Cooper Kupp. Gets to the 10.
His 10th catch.
And will get pushed out of bounds at about the 7.
You can just see the body language of the 49ers defenders. You can just see it. They didn't look like this last week. When Arizona was putting it on them, they did not look like this. This looks like a totally different team. And for the Rams, wow. Look, there's a difference between talent collecting and team building, right? They need to make sure this talent becomes a team. As the new guys come in, big names, big stars, a lot of expectations, it's up to Sean McVay to make these guys into a team.
Beckham's in the game now. Bottom of your screen. Third and goal.
Trips left, single receiver to the right. And we're going to get whistles and a stoppage of play.
Flags and whistles.
Any idea?
Harry wants no part of this right now.
No, keep me out of this.
What a quiet night for John.
We were doing so good. He was tired after last week.
Yeah, we wore him out. Now here we go.
The clock did not start after the runner went out of bounds. Therefore, that's why we stopped the clock, stopped the game. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 6 minutes and 17 seconds. The clock will start on my whistle. Play clock operator, please reset the play clock to 10 seconds.
Lots of clock management there. Listen, you could not have seen this
All right,
coming.
so now
right,
third
fellas?
and goal
you could
for
not
the
have
Rams.
seen a 31-7 lead for San Francisco tonight, not coming into this one. I know they've had their way with the Rams. They've beaten them 4 in a row.
You knew it was. But the style you could see coming.
The style, yes.
Maybe not the score, but the style for sure.
Yeah.
Stafford on third
Stafford
and goal.
flushes out, looks to the left,
Now
will
run
try
with
to run. He's well past the line of scrimmage. He throws it to the end zone, but he was well past the line of scrimmage. There's no flags right now.
Illegal forward pass.
He should have just kept running. He looks scared right there.
All right, it's just been
And there's
off
the flag.
all night for Sean McVay. Trying to
Wow.
extend that play, trying to find somebody to get open in the back of the end zone. Cooper Kupp falls down. Van Jefferson, he tries to get it to him, and he's just out of bounds. And it's been one of those nights for Matt Stafford.
Yep.
Illegal forward pass. Offense, number 9.
Linda Brennan says
Went behind
pathetic.
the line and passed the ball.
Linda, you changed your
5-yard
profile
penalty
picture?
from the spot of the foul.
I like it.
Lost it down.
It is bad.
Fourth down.
It
So
is
it's one
bad.
of those nights for the Rams and Stafford after one of those Sunday nights a week ago
back
for the
to
Rams and Stafford. And so
Well,
you know,
that's
people are going to get off the Chiefs back now, and then they're going to pile on the Rams. Hey, what's going on in Los Angeles now? That's coming.
Well, look, we know what the season is for the Rams. This is Super Bowl or bust for the Rams. We know that. They know that. They know that that's what they're trying to get done. That's why I'm saying they have some great individual pieces, and they've compiled
So
a
we
great
go
record
fourth
so
and
far.
goal.
But there's a lot of ball
Trips
games
left.
left. There's a lot of season left.
Trips
They need to win
left,
a
twins
bunch more
right.
games, which means they're going to have to figure this out.
Stafford
Fourth and goal.
looks. Fires towards the end zone, way too high, incomplete.
Not even close. Wanted Van Jefferson. And the Rams turn it over on down.
Williams says, I'm Dak, I said.
Lots of San Francisco treat.
So that will get us to another commercial break. We are, what are we at now? It says 6 minutes, 5 seconds left in this game. And the 49ers, this is all she wrote. 49ers are going to win this game. In a incredible fashion. Because they have just dominated this game. Just flat out dominated. As we are starting to get closer to the end portion of this game, Linda, if you would at least give us one more comment, I would like for you to see something. Linda, you've been hanging out with us quite a while in this channel now. You not only just come in here, but you work it for us, and you're great with everybody else in the chat. So I want to appreciate you. I want to shout out Linda for her support of the Coach Plays and her constant support, and just awesome in the chat and awesome in sharing us out. So she says, I love it here, and we love you, Linda. So welcome to the Mod Squad. Appreciate you very much. Linda, also, I'll probably send you a message on Twitter, get your address, and I'll send you a Coach Play sticker and welcome you to the Mod Squad. Thank you very much, Linda. Brayton, if you are still in the chat as well, you need to get with me on Twitter. Send me your address if you want a sticker. I'll send that to you as well. Got these nice, cool little holographic stickers. Not much, but there's something pretty cool. Reacting when Brendan says Niners going to win this game. Yeah. Brendan, I think you're right. Absolutely. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate you. So far, up to 126 likes. Thomas says, got to get back to work. I want the Rams to win tonight. See you guys later, everyone. Well, Thomas, hope you have a good night, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us. Linda says, I need to send you Abba Zaba since you won't order it. Yeah. Probably have to, Linda. I don't know. I just look at it, I'm like, I don't know if that's me.
Set the tone for this week, and he did.
Appreciate you joining the stream. Says LA will bounce back, pulling for Stafford to lead the Rams to the Super Bowl.
That's a first down after the catch, an extra first down.
I would be shocked if the Rams started to go on a downward trend. They've had 2 really bad weeks. I think they can get it figured out. But it has been a couple bad weeks, but I think they'll get it figured out, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Tonight was not their night.
The Rams' second red zone possession tonight that ends with a turnover on downs. The other one was the fake punt. Tried to get tricky towards the end of the first half, and that didn't work. Fake field goal. And that's the kind of night for Los Angeles. Again, they'll have time to figure this out a little bit. They got the bye next week. I think the bye comes at a really good time.
Yes, no question. They got some soul searching to do. This is back-to-back outings.
What's up, Calvin? My Cards
lost,
might be setting up for 2 bad weeks, too. NFC West is brutal. Hey, you ain't lying, Calvin. It is brutal.
To Lewis's point,
and, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what the 49ers can do to kind of start to chip away and get back into some playoff race. It'd be tough for 3 teams in a division to win.
That's exactly why the bye is
so
important. Yeah.
4 and 5. Look, if you can run the football and play good defense, you can win some games. So we'll see.
Especially considering what the expectations are for this football team. This bye is crucial. It's crucial for the stretch run.
You know, it's one thing, it's the Titans, right? Right now, they're the
What's up, Cohen?
Of the AFC, right? They're the hottest team maybe in football.
Is this a non-biased channel, or are you rooting for any team? What's up, Cohen? And welcome to the Coach Plays, and welcome to the team. So, by far, it's a non-biased channel, unless you see me stream Tennessee Titan games. But we kind of stick to primetime games anyways. Tennessee Titans are my team, but I keep it real. I'm a high school football coach who just loves the sport of football. We do other sports like NBA. We'll get into the NBA later. But yeah, I mean, we just keep it real. We have a lot of fans come in here from a lot of multiple teams. So thank you for joining the Coach Plays Cohen. And welcome to the team, buddy.
Fluke 5 in a row. That's a fair sample size.
No, and you know, in most of them, especially the
yeah,
ones
guys,
that
like I say, be on the lookout for my all-22 film breakdown of what Mac Jones has been able to do. We'll kind of get into that Patriots and Browns game. And we may need to kind of dive into Matthew Stafford and his struggles in the past 2 weeks. That may be something we need to do. Linda says Laker Nation.
And then I'm telling you, look, sometimes we make football real difficult, and sometimes it's just about this. It's just about who can out-hit who.
So the 49ers will punt.
Sometimes there's just a team that you don't match up well against, that has your number, that knows you really well, and we've seen that a lot across the NFL.
Wisnowski will boot it away.
Going to be fielded.
Take a hop just across midfield.
49ers will down that at about the 45.
There.
So that will get us to another commercial break. 49ers still up in this one, 31-7. Up to 127 likes, guys. Let's get to 130. If you've yet to smash that thumbs up. I'm going to give a shout out to Rocha Entertainment, as he's a 49ers fan. What's up, Lost? OBJ now requesting a trade? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Fred Hampton says the silence of the lambs, LOL. It's been a crazy, crazy night there, Fred. What's up, Danny Dimes? Says Reb's getting burnt. All right, so it looks like we're getting back into this one.
And all sorts of woes. Where do you want to start?
Like I say, this is not all on Matthew Stafford. The wide receivers have had a lot of bad drops tonight. But it started out, and yeah, it was a drop on the pick six too. So it's a lot of issues right now for the Rams. Dunks. Right now, if Cooper Kupp or Matthew Stafford gets 3 points, I lose the fantasy game. Please, interception. Hey, thank you for joining the Coach Plays, and thank you for giving us something to watch. Stafford looks, throws to the running back. It's going to be a gain of about 2. He said Cooper Kupp or Matthew Stafford get 3 points. You're not looking good right now, Dunkska. However you say your name.
Was 12 points.
Dunks.
They've been shut out in 4 first quarters.
Stafford looking, double clutches, throws, and there's Cooper Kupp. 30, 25. That's a gain of about 30, and that's probably already got you right there. Cohen says, "Go Niners! My fantasy team doing good tonight."
Where the Rams potentially go from here. These 49ers are going to move to 4 and 5. And
that's
right
probably
the
already screwed you there,
in
Dunks.
the NFC, so some things for them to build.
Looking
on.
left. Flushes out. Stafford throws, checks it down to the back, gets to the 20. Ball forward to about the 16.
The hitting keeps happening, and there's a flag in the backfield. And I think Stafford took a shot.
127 likes. Let's get to 130, guys.
Defense, roughing the passer, number 95.
Roughing the passer.
After distance penalty, automatic first down.
Contavious Street.
You're going to see Contavious come into the screen here. Looks like he's losing his balance.
Yo, what's up, Fred Hampton?
Between Stafford's
Says, like
legs.
what you're doing here on your channel, bro. Hope your channel grows quickly. Love it and have a good night. Big shout out to Fred Hampton for the $5 super chat. Sound the horn. Appreciate the kind words, Fred. And I just appreciate you coming in the chat, chilling with us for a little bit, hanging out. We're growing, and we're growing this thing together. So appreciate your support. Big shout out to Fred Hampton Gun Club.
He's hanging on to that number 13 for now as well.
Quick wide receiver screen, and that's incomplete.
There's a whole lot of talk about Odell Beckham
Dunksa
Jr.
says, I lost.
Which uniform number he would
That's
wear.
a tough way to lose, Dunksa. Sorry about that, bro.
And Odell's not been a factor tonight.
But once again, big shout out to Fred
maybe a
Hampton
little
for the
bit more
$5
of a factor,
dono.
but that was
And
all
shout
the
out to a
talk,
lot of
all
guys
the hype.
out there who
The
decided
glitz
to
and glamour of
super
the
chat
LA
tonight.
Rams coming to
That
town,
support goes a
all
long
in,
way,
going for
and it
the
goes a
Super
long
Bowl
way
at their
into
home
giving
stadium.
back
And it looks
and
like the
investing
49ers
in the
will
channel
be
and having
this
some
is under the
giveaways. If we get to
radar.
4,000
They didn't
subscribers
want
by the
anything
end
to
of
do
the
with that
year,
conversation.
we will have a
It's all
fun
San
giveaway.
Francisco tonight.
Trips right, Twins left. Looking left, fires to the end zone, back corner, too high,
Over the head,
incomplete.
sails it over Darrell Henderson.
Listen, Vaughn and Odell are going to have a big impact on
Yes.
this team going forward. There's no question. And I didn't have a whole lot of expectation for them in this game. I know everybody else wanted to see the glitz and glamour, but glitz and glamour doesn't win you football games, especially when you play against a team that's come out was physical. But those two guys they're going to need for the stretch run in the second half of the season. And in my eyes, this NFL football season
Absolutely,
just
Brennan.
starts
I gotta
ramp
come
in
up with some new
mid-November. That's
ideas
when
to
the
do
real
some
season
cool
starts,
stuff
and
or
the Rams have
touchdowns.
some things to
For
fix, certainly to
when
work on.
bots come
But I
in,
think
we
they're
gotta
gonna be
kick
there
them
at the
out.
end.
We're gonna make this a very
Third and
interactive channel. And Stafford will go down. There is a flag. That's probably going to be a hold.
Nick Bosa
Nick
up there for the
Bosa. Sa.
And I think that's going to stand.
It's just a great inside pass rush move by Bosa. I mean, it's lightning quick. Rob Havenstein has no shot.
Oh, Dunksa, that
he
sucks,
has
my
no other
guy.
choice but to
The
hold.
Cowboys went off.
Penalties decline.
Just watch,
Hold the play is fourth down.
Cowboys played
watch
the
how quickly he
Falcons.
is
Cardinals
gone. He
played
just gives him a little stutter.
the Panthers.
Boom, and I'm inside it. Look, I'm just going to have to try
Both
to choke hold you and
offenses
see if
who
I can
were
keep you off my
struggling, so
quarterback.
It would have been
If you've
tough
ever
to say
seen Nick Bosa up
Cowboys
close and
or
personal, this guy has got
the
quads,
Cardinals.
guns. He's got it all.
Hey,
When he gets in
Niners
that
do
little
look like a
crouch
new
stance and
team
comes
tonight,
off the ball
though,
like that,
as the Rams will settle for a field goal.
especially when he knows you're throwing. That's usually the result right there.
Rams trailing 31-7, going to go for the field goal.
That set kick is on its way, and that kick
And
is
Matt
good.
Gay from
So
37.
31-10.
Makes it a 21-point game with 3:48 left. So, yeah, we talk about all the fast forward for the Rams and what they can expect. As
So,
for the 49ers,
49ers,
maybe
their
they've
schedule.
straightened themselves out.
They've got the
will
Jags
head to
coming
Jacksonville
up, so that could
next.
get them even, get them back
But
to
look
5
at
and
that.
5.
Those are potential wild card contenders.
Vikings,
the Vikings,
Seahawks,
the Seahawks, Falcons,
Bengals,
right?
Falcons,
Those are
Titans,
NFC
Texans.
wild card contenders that they have coming up in a direct head-to-head where
They
they
need
can
to go
potentially
at
separate
least 2 and
themselves.
3 in the next 3. They need to beat the
So
Jaguars,
now the
Vikings,
question is,
and Seahawks.
can
They
San
need to beat
Francisco
2 out of
keep
those
up
3.
this level of play with consistency, right? I mean, that's what the NFL is all about. Every team has these kind of performances where it's emotional, big Monday night matchup, division opponent. We beat the tar out of them before.
Right.
We're going to do it again. But now, how do you respond to this?
How do you show up to Jacksonville
That's
next
right.
week?
How do you respond?
Yeah.
That's the key in the NFL. I was told by a coach, a very good coach, up there in Foxborough a long time ago. I don't need people who are up and down. I need people who are consistent. Up and down gets you 800. I mean, gets you 500. Gets coaches fired.
And
Try
here's
the
an
onside
onside kick, and it's going to be fielded. They can actually
It's
punted
Dwelly
that
for San
onside kick.
Francisco.
And we saw what happened at Buffalo when they went down, took Jacksonville lightly, right?
Well, that's what I mean. The league is so week to week. I think thoughts of momentum might be foolish. You just never know what to expect week in and week out.
See, that'll be the challenge for Kyle, right? Taking his team down there, a
So,
long trip.
3:48 left in this one.
Well, as always, this time of year, we'd like to salute all of our nation's veterans, past and present, and several on our own Monday Night Football crew.
As a lot of you
have
are
served
starting to
honorably
drop
in
out
our
of this
nation's
game,
armed
just want to give a big
forces.
shout out to
Suja
everybody
Singh
in the chat.
from the Marine Corps.
Y'all were
and
awesome
Doug
tonight.
Birmingham, David
Appreciate y'all's
Hensley,
support.
Tim Macy, all from the Navy, and we appreciate
Two tight end
each and
set,
every one of
fullback
them,
offset
what
to the
they've
left.
done,
Thank
their
you,
service,
And
and their
there's a power
families,
run
too.
game, and he will get through and get a gain of about 9.
Such a big part of it, the support that they get from their own families. And on behalf of our Monday Night Football family, we're always thinking about our nation's veterans, past and present.
Well, we came into this game thinking Kyle Shanahan, who told us that he wanted to run the ball 40 times in this game.
Well, they're not going to get there. I mean,
This next run will be 4-0.
yeah.
That doesn't happen very often. Look, he knows it.
Oh.
He knows it too. He's like, this is number 40. I'm calling this one for you guys.
And he's going to get there
Mitchell
for the
bounced
first down.
back. And
So Kyle's been
Yeah,
a play
Linda.
caller for
Linda says, I
14
really wanted
seasons.
150
And
likes.
that's the
We
only
tried.
the 15th time he's
You
had
know,
40
there
plus
for a
runs.
second, Linda,
He
we
knew
had
exactly what he needed to do to win
it's
this
like
football game. He
250 people in
communicated
the house.
clearly to the
But
team
the
all
likes
week,
didn't go.
came out,
We had
they
250
executed, and
people, and
congratulations to them.
the
See,
likes
that's the
stayed at
disappointing
30.
part if you're the Rams.
I appreciate
right?
everybody
Because,
being
look,
here, and
Ronnie
that was
Morris knew
awesome.
that this is what they wanted
The
to
thing
do too.
is, if 250
Sean
people
McVay
come
knew it
in,
too.
they
Yeah,
smack,
Aaron
and
Donald
we get
knew it too.
100 and
even worse, they knew it
150
was coming.
likes.
They couldn't stop it.
There's
All of a sudden,
nothing worse in
YouTube's like,
football
hey,
than to know
this is
it's coming and
people's
you can't
liking
do
this.
anything
Let's
about
keep it. That's where it could have worked out, but it's still good. 129 likes, now 130. That's awesome. We're growing. Kind of feels like we're starting to get back into the
Pushing and shoving
algorithm, so
now.
that's awesome.
These NFC West rivals. What a pretty clean game.
It makes no sense
As
to
that
start
will get
fighting
us
now.
to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it was awesome, Linda. So 2-minute warning. I'm going to have to create that short when we get off here of that pick. That was insane. So commercial break. Just about a first down would wrap it up. Brax says, I'm going to head out. It was really fun getting to watch you tonight. Appreciate you very much, Braxton. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you coming in here, hanging out with us, and chilling in the chat, guy. Hope you have a good, fun, and safe night. I'll see you on the next stream, Braxton. Little inside toss, and he gets shellacked and thrown to the ground. Then we'll bring up 3rd and 10. What's up, Z? All right, so Z comes in and says, opinion on the triple option offense. It's an extremely difficult option or offense. I mean, it's difficult to run it. It's difficult to stop it. And it has a place in football, especially in high school football and in college. You're never really going to see it in the NFL, but what you are going to see, you see concepts of the triple option in the NFL. 49ers do some concepts of triple option where you read some midline. And if we're being honest, I mean, triple option is really RPO football. That's where it all kind of stemmed from. But, nah, triple option is, it's, you know, you see your Armies, your Air Forces, your Navy, used to be Georgia Techs, high schools still run it. What would make me not ever want to run it as a coach is I'm kind of more of a spread guy. I love the spread concepts, and I love, like, you can take some triple option rules from it. But I'm not big on pitching the football a lot because a lot of bad things can happen from it. The ball could get put down on the ground a lot, and you leave your quarterback open to some big-time hits. So, but it has a place in football, and if you can run it successfully, it is extremely tough for defenses to stop. It just is what it is. So, one more play will be ran, and this upset will be in the books. The 49ers came in with a mindset that they were going to run right at the Rams. They did it. Joe says, have a good night, everybody. That's going to go ahead and do it for this stream. We had 133 likes. That's incredibly awesome. Appreciate everybody in the chat and your support. 49ers will advance to 4-5. The Rams will fall to 7-3. Rams will search for some answers, and the 49ers will continue to try to build off this win. They have the Jacksonville Jaguars next week to try to get a chance to get to 5-5. That's going to do it, guys, for this one. As always, thank you for coming in here, hanging out with us, smashing those thumbs up. The people who decided to super chat, thank you for your support. And the people who decided to subscribe to the Coach Plays, welcome to the team, welcome to the family. We're happy to have you. Until next time, peace.
Ever fake, I keep it real.